All right, the stream has begun. Let me know what you could see, Wes, on our YouTube channel, or YouTube channel, whatever. But as always, guys, my name is Offtrack Seb, and I have Offtrack Wes with me. He's doing some background shit right now. That's why he's not talking. But today, we're going to be fighting Giorno Giovani. Oh, no, that's not his name. His name is just Giorno. But whatever, I'm going to call him JOJO.
Giovanni.
I'm going to call him Giorno Giovani because that's the name.
By the way.
Huh?
We're offline, by the way.
We are?
No,
we're not.
We are.
We're live. You lied to me.
Now we're live.
Now we've been live. It's just that you were late.
No, you're gaslighting me. Stop.
No,
Stop.
I'm not gaslighting you. All I mean is that, of course, it's going to be behind because it's not going to be immediate. You shouldn't have brought that up, but whatever. Last time we fought some beastie thing. I don't know what it was. I think it was like a fucking... I don't know, bro. You tell them what we fought last time.
It was a fire chicken.
It was a fire chicken. It was a legendary. We caught it with like nine balls. It was really quick. We caught it really quick. Like we had an hour left, and I was watching the stream, rewatching it on my free time. We had like 9 minutes left, and we caught it within 9 minutes. I'm like, holy shit! I thought it was gonna take forever, but it did not. But yeah, can you hear the soundtrack playing in the background or no?
Raise it up a bit. Raise it up a bit more.
You can't hear it?
It's pretty low.
Damn.
Just a tiny bit more.
I don't want to put it higher because like it's really hard on my ears now because it's loud for me. It's very loud for me.
Raise it by a single percentile. What's up, Ong? He's in chat.
I don't want to raise it at all.
Then we're fine.
We're fine? We're fine? Okay, we're fine.
If you want to raise it, that's okay.
Bro, can you hear the background music? Do you care? Do people even care? Like,
I think it would be nice. It would be nice. Why are you buying hyper potions when you could buy lemonade?
You know what? You're right.
Oh, I won this time. Oh.
It just made sense, you know? I'm just like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this?
There we go.
Damn, that's a lot of money for revives. God damn, this shit is expensive. Holy.
Yeah, go light on revives. How you doing,
How you doing, How do we say your name, bro? I gotta say, like, we've been very thankful for you watching your shit. Like, this thing has been watching us since almost day one, bro. That's crazy.
You're a real one. Also, a good picture. Really. I like The Great Pretender. It was a fun show. Some weird stuff, but it was a fun show.
I remember you saying that you thought it was, what was it?
Weird stuff. I'm not gonna.
No, you be honest about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna deny like what I thought about it, but I think it was a fun show.
What did you think about The Great Pretender? I saw one episode, and I liked the one episode, like the episode where they faked. The first episode starts out with like some dude trying to sell drugs, and I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting. Like, I gotta know about what happens there. And like, she took the drug, bro, and she started acting up crazy. I'm like, bro, whatever she's having, give me some of that.
Yeah, she was wilding.
Dude,
she was wilding.
I feel like if I see somebody do that, like, I'm not gonna believe that the drug is, because like, first of all, there ain't no drug that well, actually, I don't know, maybe some do activate immediately as you take it, but she literally just took it and she was like, oh, let's go. Like, I'm like, I don't know, fraudulent. So I guess I should have seen that as a sign that she was fucking but she was acting, so she wasn't actually on drugs. So they essentially What happened?
Oh, you forgot Nightshade. I thought you forgot Shadow Punch. I'm like, you forgot a good move for a bad move. No. I'm sorry.
You yelled like you yelled like I killed your mom or some shit. I was thinking, no.
It wasn't that big of a deal. Also, I'm the only one here, but we're evolving Gengar the natural way.
Yes, sir.
This is.
I just have like I have an imaginary best friend, right?
Yeah.
And he just made that happen. Since Wes couldn't help me, I just used imaginary code.
Oh, no, that's what happened? Yeah. That's what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You've been replaced. You've been replaced.
I've been replaced.
Oh, shit.
It's Offtrack Carl now.
Oh shit. I mean, no. You've been revoked of the off track. What is it? Suffix? Because
epithet.
I suppose that's what it is. I said suffix, but it's probably not that. Whatever. English is not my first language. Prefix. There you go.
Yeah.
You lost it, and you know why?
Why?
You're not on the crew no more. Now you're with the passengers in the back of the train. Okay.
Dang.
You're not even working on the crew. You're a passenger. You're a passenger right now, bro.
I'm a passenger.
Yeah, like the crewmates, the subscribers, they're just like taking your order and shit. They're calling you Mr. West because they still have like respect for you. But beyond that, it's just like I've told them that like you're not to get free items.
Am I just a ticket man?
The ticket man would be on the team. Like you would have to be employed to be the ticket man. You are no longer employed with us.
This bullying.
I'm playing. Shit. What were you gonna say? Sorry, I interrupted you.
Nothing much. What's the plan for the team going on?
Since you said it was a ground type, well, whatever. First of all, I have to get like a flying type or the whatever Pokemon I had fly on to come with.
Do you want to surf a bit? I don't want to point you out the direction, but
No, I have to go buy lemonade.
Oh yeah, you do have to buy lemonade. Duo bird. It's top left. Under Seeking. Hans? My imaginary friend is Nurse Joy. You don't have to redact your message, Ong. Nurse Joy is a fun imaginary friend.
No, I think he means it in a different way. I see it.
Really?
I see it. She's not just She my imaginary friend in the nighttime.
No. Maybe like there's only actually one Nurse Joy. But it's just in our imagination. That's why Nurse Joy is everywhere.
I saw an interesting thing online which said that Nurse Joy is probably... Well, I think this was a joke, but people were saying like she's a Pokemon since like there's always one version of her and she always looks the same and it's like she's everywhere at every Poke Center. So she's a Pokemon. Dude, it wouldn't be crazy because there are humanoid Pokemon.
That is true.
Has there ever been an instance in an anime where like a humanoid Pokemon look exactly like a person besides like shifting, like a Ditto?
No, not besides shape-shifting. Although you beat that gym leader into the ground.
I just went in there accidentally.
Although there's an island I think northeast of you in the direction of the... Oh yeah, you could see it on the map actually, but you can't fly there because you don't got access there yet. So you have one other area to explore.
Which city had the lemonade again?
Celadon City rooftop.
Bet. Ikuzo. Dude, imagine you're flying like you're some random Pokemon, like you not a Pokemon, but like you live in the Poke world and like you're just going about your business, like walking your Pokemon, and some nigga comes tumbling down from the sky and falls. And just
my god!
Fucking dies and just like what the fuck? Just random kids like falling off their birds.
When you do your plunge attack and you're like 50 meters into the sky.
Yes, and take 0 fall damage. Yeah.
And 0 fall damage.
That's the only way not to take fall damage. I think Genshin should just do away with fall damage. Like fuck all that.
No, there has to be physics. There has to be consequences of movement.
No consequences.
You have to have fall damage.
No.
Also, what do you think of Gengar, by the way, now that you finally have it?
I don't know. I have to wait till he's in a battle. You know?
So you can see its back?
So I can see its abilities and, you know, how it looks on field. If it's like too... I liked its flying form better, I'll be honest. Because he looked cooler. He looked like a ghost. Now he's walking. What kind of ghost walks? Bullshit.
That is true.
Casper doesn't walk. He fucking floats.
That is true. He doesn't have... Does he have levitate?
I don't think so. Oh, now he's affected. I guess he's affected by people hitting him, right? Like
because he has feet.
Yeah. He's on the ground now, solid. I mean, I guess he shouldn't be affected by non-ghost types hitting him because he's still a ghost type.
Well, if he would be hit by Fire Punch, even though it's a punch, not Fire Punch the manga Fire Punch. Read Fire Punch, by the way. I forgot Fire Punch is a Pokemon
If
move.
you were to give us a reason to read it, what would you say? Like if Because I haven't read it. Like, if you were trying to pitch it to someone without spoiling it, what would you say to try to get them interested?
I don't want to say what I'll do in my Fire Punch video, because in my Archie video, actually kind of the Archie videos actually kind of have some similarities with the ideas. But Fire Punch is about dualities, and it's just gonna be interesting to see how the manga reinvents itself, and how there's always like two sides of a coin of one theme or one idea going on. But it's also has a lot of chaos. Like I'd say it's Chainsaw Man with twice the chaos.
For those who don't know, he didn't tell you, but Fire Punch is written by the same mangaka as
Tatsuki
Chainsaw
Fujimoto.
Man. Oh, you know his name? God damn.
I know a lot of mangakas' names. What do you take me for?
Mr. Super.
You really just spent your entire money on Lemonade.
You knew I was gonna do that. Like,
I mean, I knew you could do that, but I didn't know you could go all the way.
Like, you knew I was gonna do this. Like, don't act like this is news to you. Where's the city where I have to go fight, homie?
Vermilion City, the first city that you went on. Bring a water type. Who do you have for water types? You got Goldie Fish, and you got Buddy is actually gonna be good here too.
Yeah,
you don't have to bring just some suggestions.
I'm gonna bring Buddy. I'm just gonna switch him for the flying type when we get there.
Got you.
That makes sense to you?
Yeah.
Keep up, man. Keep up! There are some things we wanted to talk about in our podcast that I think we could like allude to here.
What do you mean, Ong? We're not using an emulator. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Never. We would never use something as foul as an emulator. This is.
We give Nintendo their flowers.
We give them their money, even though they're fleecing bastards. But we give them their money.
This is a Virtual Boy Advance.
This is definitely a Virtual Boy Advance. We have never stolen anything. Never will have stolen anything either. And I don't really consider this shit stealing because Nintendo is.
Did you fly?
No.
I was about to say, wait a minute, already?
But yeah,
not to burst your bubble.
We don't use emulators here, Ong.
We support the official release.
Please support the official release. Oh, I'm so mad that they don't make new episodes of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's so good.
I respect them for not doing the Boo Saga because that would just be like, how do we I
think they're so funny though, like the way that I think they could do it well. Honestly, I do. I think they could do it well, even if it was just tired. I mean,
Viridian City, not Vermilion. I'm a liar. It's right above Pallet Down. Right above Pallet Town.
Yeah, bro. I don't know where Pallet Town is on the map, so I have to circle everything. Okay.
Whoosh.
You played this game over and over again. This is my first time.
You know, you're right. I'll be fair.
This thing is like, oh, you don't know where the city is on the. Stupid.
I forgot we haven't played this. We haven't been in Pallet Town since last fall.
I'll be honest with you. Right. The only name of a town that I remember is the one town with the colorful name, or whatever, from earlier on, from a long time ago. I fucking forget what it's called. What was it called? The thing that meant blue, but it was just like they used a fancy way of saying it. I fucking forget.
The gym. Where are you going, by the way?
We're Didn't we fight the gym leader in this town already?
We did not fight the gym leader in this town. It's been a while. The gym leader is right above there. This first time, Nintendo doesn't deserve anything. I have a jailbroken Switch. I can get any game I want. Power to you.
Yo, savage. But he's spitting facts. He's spitting absolute facts. I don't think they deserve anything either. Like, dude, like you would have to go really far to find somebody who is more negative on fucking Nintendo than I am. Like
You don't have a reason to be. I have more of a reason to be negative on Nintendo than you.
It's not really about having a reason. It's about like integrity.
I got bought, owned, sold, disrespected by Nintendo.
But you still go with it though. Like that's the problem. I can't feel sorry for you because you still buy their shit. The last Nintendo game that I bought with my own hard-earned money was Lego Star Wars. The full collection.
Above Guster.
Lego Star Wars, the full collection was actually fun. I had a lot of fun playing the Lego games. as a child. Like I had so much fun playing the Lego games. I played Lego Batman. I already told you my Lego Batman story. I played Lego Batman. I played Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones. Like bro, so many Lego fucking games. It was so much fun. We should play. Nah, it's too late for you to play a Lego game at this age. Like it just wouldn't be fun for you because it just would not.
I think I was watching. Actually, no.
It might be. No, it's not as fun as Pokemon. I don't think. Lego games have their own charm to them, but like the charm to them is different than like a game like Pokemon. I feel like Lego games are a game, like a set of games that you have to like be into as a child to actually appreciate when you're older. Maybe that's not true, but.
Well, would you say that's true for Pokemon or no? Because I mean, I probably ask this every other stream.
Yeah, you do that.
How are you enjoying it so far?
You literally ask me that every fucking
right
stream.
At the end.
And you already know I love this game so far. I love it, but I don't like your your backseat gaming. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
I understand.
Beyond that, the game is very much fun, bro. This is the type of game that I could like see myself going on a long trip in my car or whatever, like, or in my mom's car, like she's driving. Dude, when I was a kid, I wish I had this when I was a kid because they used to take me so far, but now I'm gonna be the one driving since like I don't get driven around anymore, so I can't be playing video games. Fucking sucks. Maybe once you get your license, I'm gonna have you like be my chauffeur or some shit.
I was thinking, should I bring my Switch like when we were driving, nigga? I don't want to do that because I feel like that'd just be a jerk thing to do. Because I'm having.
You know, I would do it. I would do it.
You would be like, man, I just want to play my Switch, but no, I can't.
To be fair, back when I was playing Persona on my Vita, like I never did that to like people I was riding with. Like if I was in the car with a nigga, like whatever, they were driving me. Even if I was bored, I wouldn't pull out the Vita and start playing type shit because I'd be like. That's just another level of disrespect. I was just disrespectful, I think, or maybe it's not disrespectful and I'm overthinking something stupid.
Well, now that it's on the table, I might do that.
Yeah, it's on the table. I don't really care if you bring your thing.
That might be the easiest way to get kicked out of the car.
Nobody kicks me out of anything.
The last thing I bought from Nintendo was the chocolate bar.
What?
A Nintendo chocolate bar. That'd be nice. Oh yeah, normal loses to fighting. They use fighting here, so it's you've already made that assertion. Caspar is king here. Caspar is insane here.
Yeah.
I forgot since foresight.
He used foresight immediately.
Nah, not even gonna let you get the chance immediately.
He's like, fuck you, man.
Immediately. My license is suspended. Aw.
No, that sucks. What did you do? What happened? How did you get it suspended?
That's what Ong said.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I asked.
Oh.
Obviously, you ain't got no license.
Yeah.
The fuck?
The bullying.
Did you really?
I hope you have E-Furs. I hope you have. Well, you could just walk out.
Yeah. Yeah, especially this gym. Oh no, this gym has a fucking thing.
Oh, puzzle.
Puzzle, yeah.
Yeah. Power could he to bring here?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Power would be a good person to bring here.
And Power could use those levels. It's like 36. It was once the highest level, and now it's the lowest level. Ooh, nice. Yeah. The one shots. Casper could also just steal Power's job. No reason you can't use both of them, though.
Yeah, there's no reason why I couldn't. But I think Power and then Caspar occupy two very different like niches.
Yes.
Like, in what they do. Because like Power has stab and Caspar does not.
And Caspar has like the immunity of being a ghost type.
Exactly.
Whereas Power doesn't.
It's just about matchups, I guess. Like based on what they put up against me, I'm gonna have to choose wisely who to put away. I think I'm gonna put away my Snorlax. Dude, Snorlax is supposed to be my tank, but I've had to put him away for all 3 of the last gym battles.
No.
You were wrong about this tank. Trash tank.
It's because you have to know when to use them. Like Snorlax, thinking of Pokemon.
Hey.
All right, no backseat gaming. No.
All I'm saying is that you were wrong. I just wanted to be an asshole.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you know how I have to use. You know how in Dark Deity you have to use different defenses for different attacks.
Mm-hmm.
That's sort of like it is for typing. So it's tanking into the right attacks. Snorlax just so happens to be able to tank into a lot of stuff.
Also, for those of you who don't know, we've covered Dark Deities on the channel. We have videos on it, right? You could go back and watch those videos about Dark Deities. And also, we found out recently that it's coming out on Switch. I think like next year or some shit. So
that'd be nice to play.
Yeah, finally you can play it.
There's gonna be a lot of things too. There's gonna be Persona September, so whenever we find out news, we're gonna be on that.
Yeah, we are.
By the way, Ang said about their license, they did things they weren't supposed to do.
Ah, I see. I'd be doing some things I'm not supposed to do. I get it. He's like I can't go into the details too much. But
you know.
You know what it is. We know what it is.
Happens to the best of us.
Happens to all of us.
Yeah.
We don't fuck with 12, so we're with you on this, bro. Oh shit.
See you later. Thank you for hopping on.
Thank you for hopping on, Ang. We're gonna do this gym, and that's probably gonna be the whole stream, honestly.
Yeah, we could do a bit more. Or actually, I could take you to a detour because right after this is final stuff. We could take a detour.
Detour
to
where?
Another legendary if you want to do that challenge.
Oh yeah, sure, why not? I guess we could do the gym and submission,
wow.
And it hit itself with recoil. Nice.
Wow, aloha.
Aloha, bitch. Level 40.
I say that anytime I would use surf, I would always say aloha.
Why?
I don't know. Because I think I would just think of what movie was that? Surf's Up. Because there's a penguin Pokemon, and that I would always use surf with. I was like, oh my god, I love this. Yo, seismic toss hits.
I know.
Hard.
And my agility's up too. I don't know how he hit that.
Agility is an evasion.
Oh really? What is it?
And I think seismic toss has like is not, no, it is relying on accuracy actually, but agility isn't agility is an evasion.
Yeah, what is it then? That's what I asked you that.
It's priority. So sort of like if the fastest move goes first with like exceptions.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save my grass type for the boss, so that way I don't have to use any ethers like you said, and then I'll just use everybody else for the, the trash, the rabble.
The rabble. Hopefully,
wait, why did he have to use foresight on power? That's weird.
Bad AI being bad.
I see. This is just a classic case of a stupid AI. Unfortunately.
Good for power though.
Yeah, dude, leveled them up.
Yeah, power special defense is still crazy. I think it still has the highest. Well, it might still have the highest. Can you check? Snorlax might be higher than it, and I don't know how high Kirby is.
Let's see.
Summary. Gentle.
I'll put up the volume.
Nice.
Go check the YouTube video and see if the volume is good. Okay.
Okay. Oh.
I keep making the same mistake every time.
I'm not hearing the music at all.
You'll hear it now.
Alright, let's keep going.
Can you hear it now? Special Defense 105.
Yeah, I'm hearing it.
Is it too loud now?
It's good. What's up?
It's not too loud at all?
No, it's good. It's perfect.
That shit is screaming in my ear, bro.
Damn, Sebastian, you gonna say what's up? Alright.
What's up, Dad? How you doing?
Hey, what's good, family?
What's good?
You know I love you, bro. You know I.
Nah, bro. I just had my after work coffee, bro. It's starting to kick in.
I appreciate you hopping onto the stream with us.
Yeah.
Guys,
No, bro.
today we have a special treat. We have Offtrack Kev with us. Kev has his own YouTube channel. You guys can go check that out.
Bro, you've gotten better at introductions since we started this YouTube thing, bro. You feel mad professional and shit.
Appreciate you saying that, bro.
It's because he does it all the time. I'm slacking there, but he's doing good on it.
Y'all praising
Where
me.
we at right now?
That shit might go to my head.
Right now, after trading Gengar with our imaginary friend, we are about to beat the hell out of Giovanni.
Oh, the gang boss. Yeah, let's go.
Exactly. I respect
You
him
should
though.
be the gang boss after beating him.
Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking that. Yo, great minds think alike. I'm just thinking, bro. Like, who's gonna take over this power vacuum that I'm leaving behind? There's
Right, it'd
only
be
one
irresponsible
choice.
if you don't take
It
the
would
big
be
one.
irresponsible, right?
Us.
It'd be
Actually,
very irresponsible.
Literally, the entire plot of the manga is literally that. Like, because Giovanni's defeated, there's a power vacuum in his defeat, so they have to like. So his goons are scrambling to find a replacement, and like as a gym leader, they have to get someone to like take his position.
Can
so
you
they could be
explain
another eight.
to me?
Bro, I
Oh,
want to
they
see the
did.
manga animated so badly. I just want to see Pokemon cut in half. That'd be sick.
Oh my
God.
god, you're
It's
crazy.
I
You
just
know,
wanna see the big moments.
They'll never do a moment where you see Pokemon getting gored because it's just not gonna happen.
Bruh.
Yeah.
The manga is so dope.
It is dope. It is dope. It was just.
This
fun.
bitch just used a hyper potion. Who the fuck do you think you are? You're not the MC. I'm the main character here. The fuck are you doing?
Bro, I
They
wish AI used items more often in like Pokemon
Yeah.
now.
Oh, they don't
Why?
anymore?
Pokemon is just perma on easy mode.
On my I played this old hack before, and it was the one time I legit got frustrated by how hard Pokemon could be, because they just designed every battle like it was a freaking puzzle, and you had to plan out your team. I was like, Jesus Christ, this is so.
That sounds awesome.
It was awesome. It was awesome, but the sad thing is, my old laptop broke, so I lost that save file, and I haven't started back because I'm remembering all of the hard battles that I have to go through just to get back to where I was. I was like, nah, not again.
No, I feel you on it. That happened to me on BioShock. It's like I originally had it on my brother's Xbox, and then he moved out.
Oof.
So I had to use my different brother's Xbox, and then he gave it away to his little brother in Haiti. So it's like I had to restart BioShock.
Oh, that's
twice.
so nice.
It is nice, but I was like, bro, I didn't even finish the game. I was like, well, I guess I can go in Haiti to finish it, but I'm like,
No, don't do that.
Like, dang, I gotta finish BioShock, but I have to go to Haiti.
Like, oh.
That's funny. What's your picture, by the way? Is that Shaggy?
oh yeah, I was watching the Scooby-Doo movie with a homie, and this was his disguise. He called himself Shizzy McCreepy.
Oh my god.
Oh
Shizzy
my
McCreepy. You guys think Shaggy was on drugs, or is that just like an
Oh,
internet
100%.
rumor?
They made that joke in the movie.
They did?
Yeah, it's very subtle, but in the beginning, like this is Scooby-Doo 2, so like they're popular and shit, and like Shaggy's walking past his fans, and he like sniffs the air a little bit, and then like,
He's like,
all
oh.
his fans look stoned.
He's like, I know what you guys are about. Oh, I wish that was official.
Bruh.
Hanna-Barbera.
A joke like that in Mystery Incorporated, I would have been like, yeah, that would have been blessed.
I feel like there is, we just missed it. I haven't watched Mystery Incorporated since I was 15 or
I'm
16.
still looking through it. Like so far, it's mostly just relationship jokes.
I like those jokes too. Dude, my favorite thing about that series, I think we talked about it before, but was the relationship between what's his name, Fred and
Daphne.
yeah, because you got the feeling that she was more into it than he was.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He just cares about his traps.
Yeah. That was blood. Oh man, Mission Incorporated was so goated.
Bro, if he ever found a girl that was into traps the same way he was, like Daphne has no chance. Like her money does not matter.
Bro, having the mindset of anime traps watching this show is funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah, you're thinking, dang, Fred.
I see.
We've all been there, bro. It's alright.
Hey man, I'm just not. My mind is just not in the gutter like the rest of y'all. I'm a good little boy. Kevin can attest to that. I'm such a good boy. I don't even. We were talking yesterday, me and Wes, about NTR, and I was just like, I can't even read NTR because it's too much for me. It's too much for me. And I'm not even kidding about that. Like I was kidding about this shit before, but like about NTR, like I literally cannot read NTR. Like it's just, it feels wrong, bro. It feels like I'm welcoming that shit into my life if I read it. So I don't.
What's the problem with that?
No, what?
What is the problem with that?
Alright, bro. If your girl ever cheats on you, I don't want to hear no complaining. You are not allowed to call me. You just got to be cool with it.
Why do you have Dream Eater on this thing and not Hypnosis?
I don't know.
We're trying to relearn Hypnosis. So it's we need to get a tiny mushroom, and by I need to like force Sebastian to do that.
Sebastian.
Yes.
Yeah, Sebastian has to do that.
I already have a tiny mushroom. You just need an extra one. We don't have that yet.
You could capture a bunch of parasites or like steal one.
Nah, that's a lot of work. I don't do that. I'd sooner replace the move than do all of that.
I believe that. You could replace it with Shadow Ball, but I think you learned Shadow Ball and leveled up.
Yeah, that's what I'm just gonna wait. And I'm not even mad about using all these psychics because I have two Pokemon with the same move.
That is true.
I didn't realize this until now. It's weird that Gengar has back spikes.
Yeah. Dude, it's weird that Gengar like looks like a physical thing. I like the floating version. I like his previous form better, but that might just be me.
Yeah, ghost Pokemon are kind of weird because originally they were like these ghastly, like ghostly things, and then they started just changing to be spooky or general or possessed things, or just things that just have ghostly powers.
Only ghosts in Gen 1?
What is that? Like, what is that bear? The bear from the Arceus trailer? Is that a ghost? The one, the big bear, the big Kuma.
Oh, no, that's a pure normal type.
Yeah.
That looks sick. I want to get that one.
Different form. That would be cool.
That Pokemon is sick. Is it a good Pokemon?
Oh no, not at all.
Yeah.
In Gen 2 standards, it was good.
Yeah, it's poor availability though. Well, not poor availability, but like.
Guts, so it's not terrible, I guess.
Guts is nice.
Oh yeah, Guts is an ability. If you are status, your attack is doubled.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, that's. I think it's like it raises the attack.
No, what's the name of the ability?
1.2, and then it was doubled.
Guts.
So if you burn, you do more damage. Paralyze, you do more damage.
Oh, I want that.
Etc. Etc.
Oh, bro, I have Hydro Pump. I should save that though.
That is true.
Dude, Kev, let me know what you think of. Oh, I don't know if you can hear the music, but let me know what you think of. Oh, you're not on stream. You can't hear the music.
Yeah, let me put it on again. It was fine before. I could check out again.
No, it's good now. I checked it on my phone too, so I think it's fine. I ended up just putting you guys down on my headphones, and it's fine. Like, since the music, and Kev are about the same volume, it works out fine for me. I think that as a Team Rocket leader, I would do very well. I think I would be like the best leader for them.
That's your ambition?
Yeah. I feel like if I were in the Pokemon world, that's what I would want to do. I would just want to be the best Team Rocket leader.
It should be like your ambition. Like Kando seems to be funded by like Team Rocket. Like
yeah.
Safari Zone.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, if an outsider can look at it and see that, then there's no way people aren't like making these connections.
No, I heard you say that, Sebastian. This nigga's kind of spitting. Like, yeah, right. That makes perfect sense.
Like, come on. What other organization acquires Pokemon for cheap besides Team Rocket, bro? Dude, I would create like a Pokemon.
Labor unions?
Probably not. If they were Pokemon labor unions, you couldn't like force them to fight each other.
No, I mean like as the trainer. If I'm a construction worker and I'm with my sand class, would I get like would I be able? I think yo like I need my government support for my.
I think there's probably like government subsidies for like Pokemon shits, but I don't think it's like there are unions for them, like a special union for Pokemon, because they would have more rights if that was the case.
There would be Pokemon insurance, right? Like the hell there's like animal insurance here.
Yeah, I think they would be. I think that's the reason why you don't have to pay when you go to Poke Centers.
If you faked your death with like a ghost type, you could just get double the insurance.
No, because insurance only works in I mean, I guess insurance payout for like, you mean life insurance? I meant like health insurance. In that like
No.
We talked about this before.
The Pokemon Center for free, right?
No, that's the reason why it's free, because you're paying for health insurance. Like it's not free, it's out of pocket, it's taxed, but you know, you have your insurance card, and so long as you apply and so long as you get that tax deducted.
People don't pay taxes in the Pokemon world. I refuse to believe it.
Nah. It's not the child paying the tax. Essentially your parents are paying for your adventures. That's like their roles.
You don't gotta pay taxes ever again. Watch the niggas pull up.
I think Pokemon has universal healthcare. Like
I don't think so.
If Pokemon centers are potions aren't free though.
No, they don't have universal healthcare. Because if they did, you wouldn't have to buy potions and shit. You do have health insurance. There's a health insurance card, and what it does is that it lets you like heal them up at the center for free, but then everything else you have to buy. So let's say you probably have to buy poke food there too. Like let's say if this was like they were like actual real pets, you have to feed them
yeah.
So you have to buy food there, and based just solely on the prices of the potions, the food cannot be cheap. So these kids literally have to go around fighting people to get money, because like that's their whole job, because like otherwise their Pokemon cannot survive. Unless you have like one of those Pokemon that can like survive off of like eating like grass or some shit. That way you're just chilling. You don't need to care. I would just do what Team Rocket does and just force kids to like battle me and then tell them you can keep your money. I'll just take your Pokemon. Just resell the Pokemon and just be fine. I bet you could get a lot more money for a Pokemon that's trained than like anything else you could trade anywhere. Like I would just sell already trained Pokemon to people.
Your Goldie fish was sold to you before it was trained.
Exactly. So there are people who do that. And could you imagine not being one of those scammy traders out there, just being like, oh yeah, I'll trade you this, and that for money, but then it's not trained. I could ask for whatever price I want if I have a Gyarados already ready to go that I stole from somebody that I beat black and blue. Like, I'm just like, bro, you don't have to pay me.
I can't listen to you if you weren't good enough of a trainer.
Huh? It doesn't have to listen to me. That's their problem, exactly. Like, I'm just a salesman. Like, I'm just selling you something. Like, I didn't lie to you. I sold you a Gyarados that's fully evolved. Whether or not you can control it, that's like semantics. I'm not going to tell you about all that shit. I was going to be like, I'm going to sell you a fully evolved Gyarados, and that's my only business promise to you. I didn't promise you that you could control it. Like, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I'm listening.
Hey man, you gotta be a businessman about this shit. I feel like
insurance in the Pokemon world in general is probably crazy. Like,
yeah, for sure. For sure.
Thrash is actually a move you could reteach to Goldie Fish actually if you get enough of things, but you could only reteach it to it.
Nah, I don't want.
Like, it will never land it leveling up because you got it as a magic card, and this game is weird.
Yeah.
But you could relearn Thrash. Oh, you're already in front of him.
I am, but I didn't fight that one dude. I didn't fight the one dude in the distance. Like the one karate nigga over there by himself.
Dang. You want to go all the way around? Yeah, you have to do that if you want to get that experience and money.
Yes,
or
sir.
Lose forever.
Yeah, I don't want to lose it forever.
Forever. I'm still not worthy, these guys.
Yeah, I can't go over there. Oh, actually, I can. I'm just stupid. Woo! Wee!
Oh.
Free EXP, baby.
At the crack of my whip. This guy's about to abuse your Pokemon. Are you gonna let him do that?
He's gonna abuse his own Pokemon.
Cole?
See? You see? Of course there are people who beat their Pokemon. This dude is carrying a whole whip. You think he's not whipping his Pokemon? He's whipping them boys.
Yeah.
Alright, you can see that in the anime too. That happens every so often.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That was crazy.
The fuck?
Yeah.
In a children's cartoon?
Not as much now, but like back in the day, I'm pretty sure there was
fuck?
Yeah, I think that's where
There's
the
definitely
spike
one
comes
that
from.
abandoned them.
I remember Wes was telling me the story of that one trainer that like thought his weak Pokemon was garbage, so he didn't respect him.
There are a lot of trainers in the anime that like say, yo, my Pokemon is garbage. No, you can't just suck at being a trainer.
Yeah.
It's like, this dude threw away a Charmander, this other dude threw away your fucking Chimchar. It's like, dude, no, you're just a not a good trainer.
This nigga said, yeah,
That's
you just
like
can't
the
train.
one blizzard you actually missed.
Yeah, that's the first missed one. And you were saying that it was bad in terms of, oh shit, it missed again.
Oh my, well, yeah,
You
I was
just-
saying it was bad.
You just fucking, dude, if I miss every blizzard, oh my god, 3 in a row!
Nah, just get Ice Beam, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna do it.
Just moves-
Oh my god, he missed 4 of them. Bro.
Alright, get a new one.
You could have just used Dragon Rage. Why are you BMing?
No, because I wanted to see.
What?
I wanted to see. I just realized
Nah,
Ooh.
my Pokemon's not gonna miss 4 times in that
Yeah,
game.
that's what I
Give me
said.
that whiff.
Exactly. Bro, at a point I would have to take the whip from him. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, but what the fuck are you doing?
Get a new one though. That is
Bro, this is my money you're fucking with here.
That's what I did with Pikachu though, so I can't even say that I haven't done it. Like I've replaced niggas. I'm like, hey man, you're not doing your part, then you don't deserve to be on my team. It is what it is.
Maybe you're just a bad trainer.
Maybe nah, I don't think so. I can't be the one who makes them miss a move 4 times in a row.
You're the guy.
I am
You're
a
that
villain.
guy.
I am the
You're
villain.
the guy that was all like, I tossed him for someone else.
Dude, if you have a reason to toss them, you should toss them. But I think it's already established that I am the villain. I'm literally gonna like steal Pokemon from kids. Like I don't think there's any coming back from that. Like
You're doing your job. This kid shouldn't have Pokemon to begin with.
Exactly. So I'm doing the world a service, right?
Like they go in a kid catch
According
a
to you.
Magnemite, now a kid just has a bomb in his back pocket.
Exactly.
That is that's wild.
So I'm doing better than their parents are doing because I care about the kids enough to know that that's not a good situation for them. So I'm taking away the Pokemon not because it just makes me money, but because I'm helping those kids. I'm helping those kids not be on the streets hunting people down to fight and like stealing or not stealing, reappropriating.
For rare candies, yeah.
Exactly.
For rare candies?
Cause like when we left our house,
I would do that, no cap. Rare candies are hard to come
for
by.
1 level up though, you would suck dick for 1 level up.
Nah, I'm gonna need 10 level ups and I might suck some dick.
So like you would suck some dick for 10 rare candies.
Yep.
Are levels even
That's
really,
fair.
in hypothetically speaking?
I think it would be. I think it would be like experience.
Not really.
Experience? Like how
Yeah,
long
it's
you've
just a
had
way
it?
yeah, it's just a way to calculate experience, yeah.
Power levels are real.
So I don't think there's a way. Maybe like the rare candy would function like a Zinkai boost. Like in
The rare candies are Zinkai boosts.
That's pretty much what they are.
I feel like there's just an accelerator, like you just get.
I mean that's what a Zinkai
quickly.
boost is though. An accelerator.
That is fair.
I read somewhere that like whenever the author of Dragon Ball wants to make a character that wasn't relevant again, they just make them fight like a version of Super Saiyan Blue or some shit and just like give them some unearned power up. Like I saw some shit online.
All Dragon Ball Z unearned power ups.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Your Dragonair loves you a lot.
Of course.
I'm surprised.
I'm the best trainer out there. Like, there's no better trainer than me.
That's what you think you are.
It's not about like thinking. It's just about like.
I mean, he's going against the 8th gym leader right now, so.
Skills
That is
demonstrated.
true.
You know.
You are the best that ever was. Now.
Maybe I'm not better than
I
Ash.
actually did not know that there's a difference in between that song and well, not a difference, but like an important difference in it.
What do you mean?
It got pointed out to me in a video that I watched by a storyteller.
What's
10 out of 10 YouTuber.
Oh yeah, you should watch the Storyteller, Kev. I recommend it highly. I'm
Yeah.
sure Wes would too. The Storyteller.
He makes really good videos, and in that he points out like, and the difference is that in the American song, everyone knows it like, You teach me, I teach you Pokemon. Da 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 da. Like there's one line that's about like you have to be the best that ever was, and in the Japanese version are like you have to learn and be a master, and those kind of mean like implicitly mean two different things.
The American version is better.
Slaps.
Yeah, that is true. We could just say that.
I think
USA.
What are some like anime openings that you guys prefer in English? I think I prefer the One Piece first opening or second, whichever one was like just come along and bring along. Oh, fuck the rap.
Bro, I don't get how people don't like the rap.
I don't like the rap.
What's wrong with it?
It's bro, compare the rap to like Come Along. Like that song is so good. It feels like it was originally sung in English, even though it wasn't. It was really good.
Because that song's good doesn't mean the rap's bad.
I guess maybe you have nostalgia for the rap that I don't. Like, fuck the rap, no cap. What do you like about the rap?
Not the earthquake.
Bro, it was just good. It was good. It was a good intro. Come on.
Nah, no, I don't agree.
I won't deny my first exposure to One Piece was watching it on 4Kids, but I honestly don't have an opinion on the rap, which is a boring answer.
Yes.
But it's
a non-answer.
I don't hate it and find it as a testament to other people.
Since you want to give me non-answers, tell me what's your favorite English voiced opening from anime.
My favorite English voice opening from anime.
So like your favorite opening song that's in English is instead of Japanese. Like the translation is so good that it's like fine. Yu Yu Hakusho has a good one too.
It might be Yu Yu Hakusho, but that might be because I can't think of anything and I'm watching Yu Yu Hakusho now.
Yeah, I can't think of anything either.
I can think off the top of my head.
I'm watching Cowboy Bebop now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Are you
my first time watching it?
Oh damn! I can't wait to have that experience. I'm gonna wait a little closer to when the live action thing is gonna come out, and then I'll watch it.
You might want to listen to Goldie or Pookie.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen it because I'm saving it for a rainy day. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I just haven't seen it because I'm one of those people. If you recommend me like an anime, I want to watch it less for some reason. It's like, I guess I'm the type of person who likes to like find it out for himself.
That's good. That is very good.
Oh no, then he's missing out. Shit.
Like I don't want to watch it now.
No, that means you got it. You got it on your own. You don't think for yourself. You got it. Not that. Dang, this is how everything's gonna hit different.
Nah, he's gonna
holy shit.
That's why I was about to say he's gonna eat that. I was like, that was a crit.
Deleted me.
Yeah. Because Nidoqueen's did a lock and Nidoking does more damage.
I disagree with you, Wes. I think that sometimes when you get recommended shit, like it like puts you on to shit that you would never have been exposed to. Like the amount of times that I've seen.
That's why I don't like that.
It's a personal thing I meant. I can't
like that.
No,
like I'm not throwing shade at you, Kev, or nothing like that.
No, you should, bro. Cowboy Bebop's good.
I wanted to recommend something to you, but then I'm like, damn, I can't now because this nigga not gonna watch it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, he's probably not gonna watch the YouTuber. But I just said that's good for Kev, like as a personal thing, because for me, I have a hard time forming my own opinions and did like dissenting every other thoughts. So it's good that he's not letting other people's recommendations does it. So when he does see something,
but he's not saying that like other people's recommendations are coloring like his vision or like how he sees the show. It's very different. This nigga say he not watching shit. You tell him.
That's funny then.
I think it's funny too.
I think would have been a beast here, by the way.
Honestly, Kev, I used to be the same way, bro.
It took me a minute to watch Hunter x Hunter because it was recommended to me.
It did take me a minute to watch Hunter x Hunter as well, and everyone in the world was telling me to watch Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, JoJo too. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Same. I remember the reason why I didn't watch JoJo though wasn't because of that. It was because I was just a bigot little kid. I was just stupid. I was just like, damn. I was just an asshole little kid, bro. I just thought it was.
Get past the animation at first. You just get used to it.
Yeah.
JoJo was always like outside goofy to me. I started it and
it looked goofy.
At one point just went back and finished it, but it was fun. It is fun. I'm excited for part 5.
Part 9 confirmed.
Right. And now we're like some of the biggest fans of that series. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan of it.
I'm like it's like it occupies the same place. Yeah, I'm a big fan too. I will say that. It occupies the same role that Ruby does for me, like in the sense like maybe I don't like enjoy every aspect of it, but I'm not gonna stop watching it.
Oh yeah. I don't plan on stop watching it, but I'm not like I don't know. Usually, if I'm a big fan about something, that means I'm obsessive over it to an unhealthy degree.
Nah, that's not me.
And I'm not that.
If I'm a big fan of it, that just means I'll watch it.
Oh, you're a normal person.
It just means that like I'll watch it. Like I'm fans of some shit that like I like slightly, but I haven't watched. Like I really like Dragon Maid, right? The first season that I saw, but I haven't seen the second season because I'm not a big fan. I'm like kind of a fan. What happened?
What?
What'd you say? Oh yeah, for sure. I've seen some of them. Yeah. Nah, especially the one with the lady with the big ass titties, bro. Damn.
Never mind. I see. Is everyone in that store lolly? What the fuck, you guys?
No, nobody's lollies. There are no lollies. Oh, there's one lolly. I'm talking about the old lady, the one that, yeah, you know who I'm talking about, right, Kev? Like the one that's living.
Oh no.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Oh no.
She's the best looking one, I think.
Oh.
Besides the main character. Oh no.
Oh damn.
When you're playing on it, nah, you're good. You got this. Who you sitting out next?
The king, baby.
Buddy.
Dude, this dude is like so many levels below. No.
Honestly, no bullshit. If you lose this battle, he should kill you.
Yeah.
Like, he knows you're messing around with his organization. You're literally right in front of his face.
You
if
have
your
paralysis.
Pokemon like black out, he should kill you.
Wow. Just use Giga Drain.
Yeah, I think so. I think he should kill you, especially as a fucking mob boss.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Like, why would he let you like walk out of here alive? It makes zero sense. Oh, body on.
He seems to be pretty highly respected in the Kanto region.
Exactly. Yeah, of course he's highly respected. He's like the reason why like they're getting money. It's like all about income. Like it's really all about like his impact. Oh shit, I've finished already?
Yeah.
That was truly an intense fight. Yeah, that was easy. That's what I want to say. Oh damn. I don't.
One.
Dude,
you went through with mostly just Dragonair, and then it got knocked.
No, the reason why it was long is because he healed his Pokemon like fucking twice. I mean, what the fuck, nigga?
Yeah. Also, you have Earthquake, which is the best in the game
after
for a
losing,
while.
he just pulls out a gun. That's
Yes, he's like, all right, nothing personal, kid.
Kid. Kevin, who should Seb teach Earthquake to?
Nigga, I think that's my choice.
No, the fuck you think this is?
Yeah, I'm like,
gameplay. Fuck out of here.
Right? I thought it was my gameplay. I guess not.
Nah.
Be safe, bitch. What mods do you have?
Yeah.
Honestly, there's no bad choices. Earthquake's gonna be good. Like,
Is it a special move?
Physical.
Very strong physical. I think 100 base power. Yeah, 100% accuracy.
Woo!
How the fuck is an Earthquake gonna miss?
Well, actually, I know his Pokemon.
Dangerioso.
Well, yeah, I don't think stab matters for Earthquake.
I think it does.
Actually,
I think stab doesn't really matter in general in Gen 1.
Damn.
Yeah.
Say it with your
Or
chest.
Gen 3.
Say it with your chest. Say it loud.
I mean, maybe it was better that way.
Yeah.
Earthquake.
Anytime I play Showdown, it just thinks you winning, Seb. He is winning. He is winning.
Of course I'm winning. I am a winner. Sometimes. Maybe not at life, but at video games, for sure. That's why we play them.
For sure.
Niggas like, oh shit, I can't win in life. Boot up the PS4 real quick. Let's beat a level real quick.
Dang.
I remember when I was playing
talking about
Sekiro.
me?
Huh? No. I was talking about myself playing Sekiro. Why you always go to yourself, bro? This thing is like...
No, when you said, I was like, damn, that hit personally. I'm not winning at life, but at least I could win in Genshin.
I think that's every video game player,
that's
bro.
all of us.
That's... Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say that, bro.
Bro, I had a shitty day at work. Let me play League and feel even worse.
Nah, you see, that's why I don't play games that make me feel worse. Because I'm just like, bro, if I had a shitty day already, how the fuck do I look like playing something that's gonna make me mad, bro? Shit. But then I play Dark Souls games.
League players, we're all addicted, bro. We don't know when to stop.
I stopped. You can too. I didn't mean to derail. What were you gonna say about Sekiro?
Nothing. I was just gonna say that's how I played it. It helped me like through a time where like shit was just not, you know, good. Like it was a bad time for me, and it was just like having that game to play every day to just like, you know, do something that felt like I was progressing in something that was difficult and hard to do. So it felt like I was like my own skills were helping. It just felt good at that point in time in my life. It was sad times, bro. It was sad times.
Do you feel like things are better?
Oh yeah, bro.
That's good.
I was going through it that time, you know? Niggas was going through a lot. Niggas was going through a breakup and shit. But, you know, that was like 2 years ago now, so niggas is chilling. I haven't played that game since, though. But I beat everything about it. I platinumed it, so I'm done with it.
You beat your meat after that breakup.
Nigga, I was beating my meat during the fuck. Nigga, sex is fine, but like beating your meat, you know how you like it. Like fuck, you know what I mean? Like sex is great. I'm not gonna lie, but like fucking beating your meat, bro. Only you know what you like. So all I'm gonna say, bro, like nothing beats a blowjob though.
Would that be sex or masturbation if you had a conjoined twin that jerked you off?
I think it would be masturbation. I don't think it's sex, because you're the same person. I think. Actually, I don't know how the semantics of like having a conjoined twin works, so I can't just say, oh, you're the same person type shit. But
I heard an interesting question actually. It's like if one of the conjoined twins kills someone, do you lock them both?
Huh?
Or do you?
Yeah, right. But like you can't like how do you like kill somebody without your twin knowing about it? Like I don't know.
It could be a random act of rage. It's like, I don't know, they're just in a restaurant one day, just stabs the waitress's neck.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Who gets jailed?
Would you let him free, or would you like just let? Because you have to.
I think if I was the judge, I would just jail both. But I don't think it's fair.
It's just how it has to
but like, how can you prove that one of them wasn't like implicit, like, you know, isn't implicated in the crime? Like, how do you prove that he didn't know it was gonna happen, or she didn't know, or they didn't know it was gonna happen?
Otherwise, either though.
Oh yeah, that's true. You have to have a really good lawyer, bro. Like a really good one.
You need OJ's lawyer.
Yo, I watched a documentary about that guy. He's sleazy, but that nigga is effective, bro. That nigga gets shit done.
Yeah, this guy is a super villain.
Hey, bro, sometimes you need a super villain to get you out of the
Exactly.
Dang.
I need to
go. Bro, if I'm getting sued, I don't want a hero. I want a villain.
Exactly. They know what they're on about. Like, they know all the crimes. Where do I go for the so we could do the next thing for the stream, Wes?
Well, I guess you have two options. You could go to the Pokemon League, or you could go to Seafoam Islands to capture legendary Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the capture the legendary Pokemon thing and use the next stream to do the league.
Alright, so head to Fuchsia City, where you fought the Poison Gym Leader.
Away we go!
You know, water balls.
Yeah, I think Articuno is the hardest to capture.
Articuno?
Or is it Zapdos?
Yeah, let me see. It's weird. In Pokemon, like, catching a legendary Pokemon is some shit that I miss and don't miss at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't remember ever having a fun time doing it, but I miss it for some reason.
It's like, or at least maybe the journey to get to them is fun, like going through dungeons.
I think it's the journey. But, because like most people, from what I've gathered, don't even use legendaries that they capture.
No, they're more for their trophies.
It's like spitting at the game for like putting a really powerful Pokemon in it. Like it's not like they're unoptimized. They come very high leveled. So you can use them if you choose. It's just a lot of people just don't.
For me anyway, it kind of just felt like cheating. That's why I never used like legendaries for my main playthrough.
I guess. I feel like if Pokemon was harder, it'd probably be more legitimate to use them.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and it's not like people can like competitive battling either.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like,
I mean, but like even in non-competitive play, people don't use them. So that's what I mean. Like it would make sense. Like okay, in battling, okay, sure, but like in non-competitive play, like dude, like it's your own game. Do what you want.
That's true. Or you could go from a Cinnabar. You could go either. You could head there from either Cinnabar or Fuchsia.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go from
I
Cinnabar.
feel like you're trying to justify to us like doing that so you can do that yourself. And
You want it?
No, I don't really.
I'm not gonna say anything.
The reason I have it, like, dude, nobody's gonna stop me from using what I want. I'll be honest. But
I'll take an Uber to your house right now for $40.
okay.
the bully him for using legendary Pokemon.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
But the reason why I haven't used one is because I just don't like the ones that I've gotten so far. As soon as I get Mewtwo, bro, that nigga's on my team for sure. For sure. I don't care if he sucks. I don't give a fuck.
That's definitely gonna be a lot of balls. Mewtwo is like the hardest to catch.
Nah, I'm gonna catch him.
Yeah, that is true.
I will be the catcher, and
Nothing feels better than catching a legendary Pokemon in their first ball.
Yes.
I've never seen that happen for me or for anyone.
Bro, that will happen every so often. It's just like, oh, bro, like, cause you plan out like, okay, I'm just gonna be doing this for like half an hour. This is my half hour right here.
The first time I played Pearl, when I encountered like Pokémon, I was like, okay then, it's time. Let me throw a netball, cause why not? It's water type, and netball is water. And I caught it, and I was like, I'm just so nice. I don't even need to play this game.
It's not guaranteed with the netball?
No,
no.
it's just a high probability. There's a different item called a quick ball that I love to use. And it's like on the first turn when you encounter one. Like the effectiveness is like double an ultra ball, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Only on that first turn though.
And then every subsequent turn, I think it just lowers
it's
until
just a Pokeball. No, it's just after the turn 2 onwards, it's just a Pokeball.
Oh, good to know.
It's like it's just a Pokeball.
Balance it out.
Yeah. I can't wait to play a game where they have different types of Pokeballs. That would be fun. I mean, they do in this one, but it's kind of like basic, I think.
It is, yeah. You'll get the Premier Ball in the next game you play.
Oh yeah, that's not a thing now. Yeah. I mean that's not a thing.
I'm disappointed when I remembered. I already started my file, like trying to, I guess, get to him. I just need like maybe 2 more days, and I'll be caught up. I'm already at the 4th gym leader, and I'm playing as a girl because I never did. Apparently, her movie reference is The Wizard of Oz, and I was like, wait a minute, So you get Stand By Me if you play as the dude, and you get the Wizard of Oz if you play as a girl.
I like that movie.
It's kind of funny.
Did you guys see the Oz movie with
Michael Jackson?
No.
Oh no, that was a Wiz.
Yeah, that was a Wiz. The Oz movie with what's his name, bro? Why can't I not remember this nigga's name? Because this nigga's really popular. The fuck? What's his name?
Wasn't that the same nigga that played Doctor Strange?
No, it was the same nigga that played the second Goblin in Spider-Man. Franco. James Franco? Is that his name?
Second Goblin in Spider-Man?
Yeah, the new Goblin. His son.
Oh, in Spider-Man 3?
The pothead nigga?
The pothead.
He was?
Yeah. He wasn't a pothead in the movie, but like I think it's like he's like friends with Seth Rogen and shit. Like they're always in movies together.
Ah, bro, I'd love to get lit with Seth.
Dude, I would love to get lit with Seth Rogen and Snoop Dogg on one side and Seth on the other side, bro.
Oh yeah, I already talked to Sebastian about this, but I feel like I can outsmoke Snoop Dogg.
No. You know what? Maybe Snoop Dogg as he is now, but not young Snoop Dogg.
He ain't got the lungs like he used to.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. Yeah, he an old man. But then again, he has practice. He has years of practice. Like this nigga knows how to smoke type shit. Like he probably, and he does it every day. Like maybe we do that shit often, but like not like Snoop. That nigga.
I'm gonna be on some Lion King shit. I will dethrone him, bro.
I know I couldn't. I could not.
You're going right. You're going right.
I just want to see if I have. I don't think
you need someone with strength. You might need someone with strength. So it's figure out what you will. Because it would suck if you didn't have someone with strength when you have to come back.
Yeah.
Not sure about Rock Smash, but just in case. James Franco, yeah.
Who said that?
I don't know how to pronounce their name.
Listen, everybody in the chat right now, we haven't been addressing you guys. I am Offtrack Seb, and today I have Offtrack West, and
that's your job.
that's true.
They know.
Nah, they don't know. It's because I can't see the chat, but West can, and he's not doing a good job.
I've been reading. I was trying to tell you earlier that Ryder says hi.
What's going on, Ryder? Ryder's here? Was
no,
here?
I think so, yeah.
What's up, Ryder? I be streaming, man. I be streaming. I'm a streamer now. Who do I switch for him? Oh, I guess no, he's level 37. He's pretty low.
There's gonna be water types, so it would be good if you could just like fight.
Now, right?
Yeah. There's gonna be seals, so I think it'd be good for Vileplume to get that experience.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Would grass be effective against seal?
It's also an ice type.
Would that neutralize it? Is ice resistant to grass?
I mean,
nigga, I don't
grass
fucking know.
over ice. I think that's the point.
Anyways, anybody in the sorry guys, I was saying, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with us. And go check out Kev's channel. Kev, say your channel out loud so people can go watch your shit.
Oh shit. Pseudo
hi back.
Gentleman, come check me out. I upload rarely as fuck though, so keep that in mind.
Pseudo Gentleman over on YouTube. Go check him out. Go check out Ryder's channel too. I think it's called Machesti now. If she hasn't,
there we go.
If she has not changed her name again.
That's how you say.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was so confused. Machete.
Dude, just read it as it is. Just, dude, you spoke English before me. How the fuck?
I'm sorry, I couldn't read your channel name. I'm so sorry, but.
Go ask Machesti. Retrofee Gaming too. Go watch him.
Yeah, don't accept my apology. I messed up.
I never accept his apology, so it's okay if you don't. I remember the other day I said he said sorry, and I was like, oh, no you're not. And he was like, you're right, I'm not. I'm like, bro, I'll fucking drop kick you.
What is the context?
I don't fucking remember. All I remember is we were playing Pokemon, and you were apologizing as you do. And I was just like, this thing is lying.
I think we were joking. It wasn't that serious. I
wasn't that serious for you. For me, you insulted me, my family line, and all my children. It's okay.
Damn.
I remember when I was young, I wanted to have like an army of kids so I could like have them like form. It's so weird. No. What? What'd you just say?
What?
I just said that I wanted to have them form like a small army or whatever, like a private army. Or private militia or some shit. But I realized then I would at least need like 20 kids, and I'm not doing all that. I ain't got the money for that shit.
Why?
So right now I settled on 2 kids. So from 20 to 2. So, you know.
Hey, you can have a 3-man army, you and the kids.
Nah, I don't need 3 kids. I ain't got no money for that shit. I ain't got the funds for it. 2 kids is enough. Preferably 1 boy, 1 girl, but you know, whatever combination I get, I'm not gonna be mad.
You're gonna have like 4 daughters, and it's just gonna be.
I'm only gonna have 2 kids though, so like it doesn't matter. Like if it comes out two boys first or 2 girls, it's gonna just have to be that. That's it. There's not gonna be more than that.
At least 1 of each.
Yeah, I do want 1 of each too, but like I'm not gonna have more than 2 kids. Like I don't want to. If that makes sense. I feel like it's.
So if you give that third child, like,
unless I'm like rich, if I become a millionaire, I'll have a 3rd one. Huh?
Okay.
Damn, it takes that much money for you to have a 3rd child.
Yes, because only as a millionaire will I then have the time to spend on raising 3 kids. Like I feel like raising 2 kids maybe is like on a full-time job I'll be able to do that, but 3, bro, like one of those kids are getting like is not gonna get a lot of attention. So I don't want that to be the case.
You're definitely gonna have a favorite. All parents do.
Exactly.
Oh, I gotta tell you.
The more you have, the more of a disparity there'll be between your favorite and your least favorite.
I gotta take like a 2-minute break. I need to use the bathroom. You guys banter for like 5 seconds without me.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just, like, I kind of gotta go for a minute too. I was washing my work shirt. Like,
my bladder's small as fuck.
And I haven't washed it. So I gotta go check on that. So you can bitch to yourself.
I'll be the sole entertaining. I'll be the sole entertainer.
Tell a joke.
You go for 4? 4? What's gonna be the combination? 2 boys, 2 girls. All boys, all girls. I honestly don't think about that. I don't know. Maybe I'll have an only child. Maybe I'll go for 3. Maybe 2. we have here a Caspar and a Goldeen meeting on a beach in this animal environment. One of the most interesting Pokemon theories back in, I guess, that era of YouTube was the idea that Gengar is actually the shadow of Clefable. It's kind of funny that we have both in our party. Snapping knuckles. It's we were talking about Discord profiles pictures earlier. When we were talking about Scooby-Doo. Kev's is Shaggy from the live action Scooby-Doo movies. Mine is Beast from old, I guess, Beauty and the Beast. And we also have some dude from The Witcher, which I have not played yet. Whatever happens, that's fair. That's fair. You can't really predict it. I have an uncle that had four daughters, and I had an aunt that had 4 sons. I mean, yeah, I had an aunt that had 4 sons, and I had an uncle that had 4 daughters, and both of them wanted, like, to have someone, a child of their gender.
What happened?
Oh, you're back. Ooh, I was nervous. I was saying I had an uncle that had 4 daughters and an aunt that had 4 sons, and they both wanted to have, like, a child of their own gender. So
do you care about the gender of your kid? Because I do not give any fucks.
I don't care, but I thought it was funny that she said, okay, I have 2 boys now. I kind of want to have a daughter now. Oh, I have 3 boys. Maybe this last one will be a daughter.
Holy shit. Oh. How many did they go up to until they were like, all right, maybe it's time to cut it? Like
4.
Oh, that's not that. That's not too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would not have more than 2, bro. That's what about funny. You? How many kids do you, if you want kids at all, actually? I know some people just hate kids.
I used to have a good idea about it, but now I don't know lately. But
I know it's more than
as long as I'm able to provide for them, and not just provide but be a good parent, then I'm fine.
Yeah.
To how many ever I have, but I'd be preferably low. Like I wouldn't want more than 3.
I wouldn't want more than 2, bro. No cap.
Got you.
3 is good though. 3 is a good number.
I was also saying earlier, not to pivot too much back into Pokemon. A funny old theory is that Gengar is actually Clefable's shadow, because they both have a lot of similar features. In the whole Cubone is using its mom's arm and shit, which is actually canon. I like that thing, but I think it's just shitty game design. It is pretty shitty game design.
But that's a nice little story though. That could be it. It kind of looks similar. But isn't it a ghost though? If it's a shadow.
Yeah, that's why it's the shadow thing is they're supposed to be opposites or whatever. Nah. But I don't think their features are similar enough for it to.
It's like Dark Sora.
Dark Sora?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I really like Dark Sora.
My boyfriend gave me big pearls. What?
Your boyfriend gave you big pearls? How big?
Nora!
How big?
That's funny.
How big? I don't know. I've seen some big pearls before.
That's funny. Gaspar.
I wanted to bring up to Kevin the whole philosophy of a side hoe thing we were talking about yesterday.
Oh my god!
Because I think
we could have that, and then he could just join in when he joins.
Because it's the funniest thing to me, because
the philosophy of a side.
Because when you think about a side chick, right? You think about
I thought I heard. Okay.
You heard that shit?
Alright.
Listen,
I heard side hoe. I was like, did I hear that?
Yeah, you heard it right. Here's what we were talking about yesterday. Yesterday we were working on videos. We were working on the Ruby video. We were talking about Ruby characters. Ruby video's up right now, actually, guys. If you want to check that one out, it's on the channel. It's short. It's only 1 minute, so go check it out. And we were talking about having, or not having side hoes, but just side hoes in general, or not just side hoes, but just side boyfriend, side girlfriend, whatever. The person who knows, who not only is the extra but knows that they're extra. You know what I mean? They know that they're cheating. They're being cheated.
Side chick.
What happened?
I feel like being a side dude is a lot better than being a side chick.
I don't really see. Well, I guess maybe, but I think it's my point was though. What's the philosophy of that person? Because at the end of the day, like you are not home, and by home I just mean like the person is always gonna go back to the person who makes them feel like loved or whatever. Like they're gonna be chill. They're not gonna be cuddling with you. They're gonna be cuddling with their boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever the fuck. You as the side hoe.
Isn't that like in the contract? I think
that is in the contract. But like, bro, you're not gonna get claimed. We were talking about it yesterday. Like at the end of the day, like there is no future to that relationship. It's just about the fucking. And what's the philosophy?
You start as that. And you try to like flip it.
Yeah, but like once you flip it, if you flip it, right? Okay, let's say you flip it. Let's say you're successful, whatever, the girlfriend of the guy that you were dating or the boyfriend or whatever the fuck of the girl that you were dating decides to break up with them and now you're the main thing. Are you really going to trust this person? Are you?
You shouldn't.
Like if you trust this person, they cheat on you, bro, and you come talk to me about it, I'm going to laugh at you. I'm sorry. Like we're brothers. We are brothers, but like, bro, you should know better than fucking. So our thought was, what is the philosophy of a side person, and what leads them to being like, yeah, this is an acceptable situation for me. Obviously, sex is the easiest answer, but as human beings, even the people, I only care about sex, whatever the fuck, niggas catch feelings, and we know that from the very fact that we have a whole term for it, niggas catching feelings. Right?
I love that gender neutral term you use, side person.
Yeah, we gotta really be funny person.
No, I want it to be gender neutral.
Side person.
I think I want it to be gender neutral because it's not only dudes who are side niggas or like girls who are side chicks. Like it's both. We like both men and women do this shit. Like
hearing that is just funny. I know.
Like all I'm saying is like, what's the philosophy that you have to have, or like the mindset you have to go into that with a healthy just be healthy in that relationship where like you are cheating and you're the person who's like helping them cheat, or like I don't know how to say it, but like whatever, like you're the person who's
they're cheating with.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, maybe you just want to fuck without the relationship.
I guess.
But like that's
but long term, think about it long term, not just the one time. Like it's the long term, because the story that brought this about for me was Carl told me, like this person, or Wes, people know him on the channel as Wes told me that there was this person that he knew and who was like cheating on his girl, and the way they would do it is that like they would use Google Docs to do it, right? So like she couldn't check their messages, the girlfriend couldn't like find out they were talking. They would use Google Docs. And I was telling Wes, do you know how annoying it is to open up Google Docs on your phone? Do you know how fucking annoying it is to like use Google Docs on the phone?
It's like $1 billion company and sucks dick.
Exactly, on your phone. What the fuck? It's Google too. It's Google. There's no excuse for why it should suck this much to use Google Docs on your fucking phone. You know how many times I've written a paper hastily for like fucking the school we went to, Kev, like on the way to school, like I wrote a paper thinking like it's long enough, only to open it on my computer and see, oh shit, this shit was not exactly. I'm like, what the fuck? You know?
Ryder said something interesting.
You wrote a paragraph.
Mesh said I'm never.
You could call her Ryder.
Ryder says perhaps it's the fear of commitment.
Yes.
To cause the side person to be the side person.
Okay, that's the most logical thing I heard, because yesterday me and Wes argued about it for like hours. I said
maybe they don't have no morals, but
I think the moral thing is just too pigeonholed, because you can say that about so many things, but like I think the fear of commitment thing it's understandable, because like there are people who like, I mean, I can even relate to that a little bit, the fear of commitment thing, but still you could catch feelings. You can still catch feelings, right? Like, what happens once you catch feelings? Are people just not scared of catching feelings? Is that what it is?
It's kind of interesting though, and it's kind of sad that like that's a leap that's harder for people. It's easier for someone to have a relationship where there is where it is just messing around, there is no feelings, than it is to have
like an
emotional connection. Then like that's pretty rough.
Is that like at the fault? Is it like a fault of like society, or like is it just like an individual fault type thing?
I mean, I don't want to say society. It's just probably just something they grew up with.
Yeah.
Like it's their own issue.
Damn, so that means we can't judge niggas who be like cheating.
I mean, we can. Like, you shouldn't let your own trauma like negatively affect others, which I do a lot. But yeah, I think it is that there's just this level of their own personal issues causes them to, and obviously it's a choice, and obviously it does damage for everyone involved. But it's
like at that point, if you're using Google Docs to cheat on your girlfriend, just break up with the girl, cause like, bro, come on, like what the fuck? Use Google Docs. This nigga was using Google Docs to circumvent his girlfriend finding out he was cheating on her. And my thought was, this girl that he's talking to on Google Docs, you know you're the side chick. You know there is unequivocally, you know you're the side chick, and not only that, you know that he's so ashamed of you that he's gonna talk to you only on Google Docs, but still you're cool with it. You're still cool with that.
Creative, to be honest.
Yeah,
huh?
Creative.
It is very creative. You know, you jot the. I know you're jotting those notes down in your notebook.
Yeah, on Google Docs. I have my Google Docs notes right here, taking notes.
Bro, I should send that to the group chat. I feel like at least 3 people would take notes. Like, oh shit, this thing is spitting. Oh shit.
I remember like way back in the day, probably like sophomore year, Latch got me on this app. It's like, it's a fake calculator, but like you put in a code on the numbers and it's just like pictures of nudes, basically.
Oh.
It's a fake nudes app that you can store.
This nigga really knows all this shit.
Latch, bro.
I remember I had like a lockbox thing where like I would save my unsafe images in, but I don't really care about that shit anymore because I'm just like, I don't know, we're not in high school anymore.
Right, you save anything, but I just use incognito mode.
The other day I caught myself. Oh yeah, that's wise. That's wise. I don't save anything either. I don't understand people who save like porn on their computer. Like, why? Why do you do this? No, I don't think I've ever watched a porn video and thought like I want to go back to this later. I'm like, no, I'm done. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like I've never had that.
You don't get like nostalgic with porn, like
no, what? I've never felt that.
Like a favorite porn video? Come on.
I don't have a favorite video. I have this is wild, right? I don't have a favorite porn video. I have a favorite doujin thing, but I read that I've read it maybe 3 times, but every time I've found it by chance. I will say that's the only thing I've saved, but I didn't save it in my computer. I just bookmarked it so I could go back to it. I don't fucking need to save it.
I was going to say, why they say is about what we're saying with trauma. Trauma doesn't control your action, but it does factor into it. So it's yeah, that's fair. So there's a level to control when it comes to. There's
like a level of like.
Using Google Docs, or do you not cheat using Google Docs?
I think what she's getting at is like there's a level of responsibility that falls on the person beyond just like the trauma does play a part, which I do understand and also I sympathize with, but also like at the end of the day it's like a personal choice for them to do that. It's like the person who's like, you know, can't feed their family, decides to rob somebody. Obviously you feel for them, right? Because like they can't feed their family, like you understand what they're going through. At the end of the day they broke a crime. It's a crime.
We have friends that have cheated. They're not proud of it.
Yeah.
They realize what they did wasn't good.
But that's only in hindsight though. Like I remember back in the day they didn't feel that way. I remember conversations having with those people and be like, yo, it's cool.
Yeah, that is fair. They were actually kind of a little proud of it.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, exactly. Proud of it. Exactly. That's how it used to be. And that's why I'm like, that person or those people have grown from that. But that everybody grows out of that stage, right? There are niggas in there fucking like I don't know, out my family type shit, but like my dad is old as fuck. Niggas still doing that shit. So I don't know, bro. Like it's weird. Niggas are on like.
Bro, he's still a young Haitian at heart, bro.
I know. Dude, I remember online where there used to be this like the memes that like Haitian men didn't cheat. I'm like, bro, where are you looking? I'm like, where are you looking? Like I don't know where you're looking, but that has not been my experience like at all. Like the fuck, bro.
Yeah, bro, I love that phrase, niggas don't cheat. If you're Haitian, you're like, yeah, alright.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Like, I hate to say it, because that means I have to watch out for myself, but I could also mean...
Nah, we talk about all the time. that like no group is a monolith. So we're not saying like every Haitian or every black person doesn't cheat, but like it's the
We're not the king of the Haitians. We don't speak for everyone.
Exactly. We're just 3 Haitian boys. Damn, it's kind of crazy. We're all Haitian.
Yeah. And we all have glasses.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're all anime nerds. Kind of weird.
And we're all 6 feet Pokemon. I don't know. Yeah.
We are all 6 feet tall. Yeah. I was walking with Kev the other day. I forget where we went. We went to a restaurant. We were getting sushi, right? And I was just like, bro, nigga, like you, like when you walk in front of me, you look taller than me. Yeah.
Right. I feel the same with you. I was like, well, I was wondering, like, am I actually like 6 foot tall? Or like?
I think you are. Because I know I've been 6 feet since the fucking 9th grade. Like I haven't grown a single inch since the 9th grade. Literally.
Damn.
No, I was 5'10"
You're
and
like a 6 foot freshman.
I know. That's why Sean gave me his dollars every time I asked, bro.
Yeah, he thought you were a bully.
When did you guys realize that I wasn't? When did you guys realize that I wasn't bullying you when I asked you for money? Like, when did you guys realize?
Honestly, I kind of just never cared because you only asked Sean for money, so it was like, that ain't me. But like, we were talking about anime. We were just talking about anime as I realized, oh, okay, he's actually alright. I don't know when Sean realized that you were cool.
Cause I remember this nigga Sean, like every time he would pull out his wallet and he'd be like, "Alright, here you go, nigga."
Yeah, you're 6 foot tall.
I'll be honest, I didn't see the optics back then. I thought he was just giving me his money out of the goodness of his heart.
White kid, you're a 6 foot tall giant black guy asking him for money.
But he was hanging out with a black dude. But he was hanging out.
I was probably like barely a couple inches taller than Sean at the time. I had a growth spurt junior year. I was maybe like 5'7".
I remember when both you and Wes were like so short, and it's just like completely different now.
Yeah.
Like, y'all niggas are tall as shit now.
I don't know. I didn't think I was maybe because hikikomori, but like when I was hanging out with high school friends for the first time in a while, I'm taller than all of them now, and I'm like, when did this happen? This feels weird.
Bro, it's that Haitian gene, bro. That's all it is. How many short Haitians do you know? I don't know that many short Haitians. Like, actually, I can't think of a single one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you Babadook.
Yeah, you're right.
Babadook.
Yeah.
Bardock.
No, Babadook. I love that.
What do you think of this seal Pokemon named Seal, by the way?
Ew. I'm stuck here, bro. I can't go into the water like I thought I would be able to. And every fucking tile is a fucking Pokemon, bro. Like
This area is like the final bosses of areas. It has an insane puzzle.
Yeah, no PP.
Yeah.
You have no PP.
I have 0 PP, bro. My PP is so small. PP small.
Because you have 0.
Yeah, because I have 0 right now. My PP was big earlier, but like now it's small. So it's unfortunate, quite unfortunate.
Yeah, it happens.
Returns. Life returns.
Nigga, I wonder like if it's God who causes like phantom boners or like what's the cause of phantom boner? You guys don't know what phantom boners are?
No.
Enlighten me.
A phantom boner is a boner that you get without knowing what causes it.
That's just morning wood.
Okay.
No, that's not morning wood, because like it doesn't just happen in the morning.
No, that's different.
That's a completely different thing. Morning wood is easily traced back to like you just probably had a wet dream. But like something like a phantom boner is different in that like you just have one. You just like, what the fuck happened? Like I wasn't even.
Bro, I didn't. Like in high school, I didn't miss having to hide my boners. Like,
yeah, I don't.
You're just
I don't
sending
miss that shit.
Yeah, puberty was the worst.
Puberty was the worst time of my life. Yo, puberty sucked ass, bro. Especially since we come from a culture where like that type of shit, you do not talk about it. Like niggas don't like
figure that shit out
on your own. Like you're alone.
You know until it's too late.
Exactly, dude. The only thing they let me know is that I'm not supposed like don't have a kid. If you have a kid, you're not living in this house no more. That's the only thing they told me. Like that's it. Like, how is that supposed to help me, bro? Like, I remember, like, when they sent us that fucking paper to, like, so we could take health class. I forget which grade it was. And we had health class. And my mom was like, oh, what do you need? What do you need to have? I'm like, bro, you're not going to teach me this shit. Do you really want to have this conversation with me? Or, like, should school just do it? And, like, she didn't even look up. She just signed it after I said that. She was like, okay. Understandable.
I'm sorry, Ryder.
What happened?
I feel like I shouldn't be here for these discussions.
Hey, no. We're all human beings here.
We moved away from the Ronin talk.
We're all we're all human beings here. We're all human beings here. Like, we gotta understand each other. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta reach across the borders, and like and just like build a bridge between men and women, and like understand each other. You know?
Yeah, I like your anime speech. Keep going.
So
You
even
sound like Blizzard every time they fuck up.
No, never say that again. No. Oh, didn't they fuck up recently?
They're always fucking up. It's always some new shit.
All I know about Blizzard right now is that like they're just.
I think there's another entrance to help you in your direction, but keep going.
Yeah.
What do you know about Blizzard?
All I know right now about them is that like there are a lot of allegations that came out about them and the way that they're treating their employees, especially their female employees. Goddamn, but absolute.
I'd assume exclusively they're female employees, to be honest.
I think it's probably female and like minorities. Just think about like the gaming community, but like as a company, and like you could probably already tell where this is going. Like the gaming community. Assholes.
Like, imagine they were like Xbox Live.
Yes, dude, it's probably exactly like that, bro. I've met a lot of gamers.
Work, you fucking nigger.
I've met
damn, Ty.
exactly, bro. I don't think it's that bad, but I've met a lot of like I've met a lot of people that like are gamers, whatever, like during my time gaming, and like it just seems like the amount of people who are cool in this space is very limited, very small, and those people I always try to like. I know. I always try to be friends with them because I'm like the people who are cool are really cool, but like people like Ryder, like really cool, but like you also have people online who are just be assholes like for no reason, bro. Like that's why I don't play games with like party chat enabled ever. Like why? There's 0 point because niggas is just like they'll be mad. I'll just say some shit and it'll be like I remember the one time. That like I was
don't say the N-word like a greeting, I swear to God.
Exactly, bro. I'm like, why? Somebody called me a nigger online because of like my opinions about like Spider-Man Miles Morales, the game.
Wow.
We were just like,
what are your opinions? I might defend him. I just want to hear you. I just want to see if you have the correct opinion.
My opinion was just that it was a good game.
Oh, okay, alright.
Nigga was like, oh, what are you doing, nigger? Like, fuck, it's niggers like you that are making it so like Peter Parker can't be the main Spider-Man. I'm like, bro, he literally has a full game. Like, what are you doing? Like,
Wow. Full games actually.
Shit.
So that person just clearly tapped.
Yeah, they were tapped, but then like I called them out. I'm like, bro, like, hey,
I still need to watch the Miles Morales movie.
What did he say? What did you say?
All I said was, bro, like, don't take out your anger on me. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you got problems. Like, don't bring it to my channel type shit. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, he literally apologized. I still have this message because it baffled me. I'd never heard anybody apologize for like being racist before. And like I didn't say anything. Like I didn't dunk on him.
It's like what I said before. It's like the N-word is like saying hello. He didn't perceive what he said as
racist.
Bad. Yeah. It was just normal conversation.
I heard this in other like podcasts before, but what I hear is that like when it comes to online, it's so easy for someone to say something stupid and irrational because they don't see the person they're talking to as a person.
I get that.
But when they hear something back, or when there's consequences, or when they know what they say is affecting
everybody only cowers when there are consequences, my guy.
Yes, especially that.
Come on.
So I think they didn't even think about there's what they said was wrong, or maybe consider that hey, there's a person behind this. So it's I don't know.
All I know is that after that exchange, I felt very Confucius. I didn't get what was going on. I'm like, I've never had this happen to me. Somebody.
He's a very polite racist.
I know. Like, I'm like, bro, like this, like, I honestly, I just wanted to be mad because I was just like, yo, this nigga like said some racist shit to me. I'm just gonna be mad at him and we're just gonna yell at each other online for a little bit. But then he just apologized. And I was just like, what do I do with all this anger now? Like, I can't, like, he was rude and then he apologized. So now I can't just be rude to him.
Actually, that'd be perfect to play.
You get the right to feel what you feel. You could.
Nah, I wasn't gonna be an asshole just because somebody was an asshole to me. That's just not me, bro. I'm not like that.
That's fair. I don't think you would be an asshole. It would be okay to be hurt.
I guess it's okay. I get
that's big of you though. That is very big of you.
It's okay to be hurt. I get it, but like, what is it gonna help for me to go online and just be like, oh fuck you, like you racist bitch? Like it's not gonna change the person being racist. You know what I mean? Like that's at the end of the day, they're still gonna be racist. I think we need a Pokemon for this because like there's literally no way forward. Like none.
Do you need? Yeah. Well, it would say if you need Rock Smash. I was gonna say there's I think there's another entrance from above, from the Poison Gym above, down below, because you could swim down that beach there.
So if I have Rock Smash, I can get through?
It would tell you if you could use Rock Smash.
Yeah, I would think so. So yeah, I think we just have to go through the other entrance. That's kind of dumb. Sorry, viewers, I made you guys watch all of this bullshit for no reason. But we were talking about some good shit, I think. But yeah, don't be racist when you're playing video games online.
That people like that live in their mom's bases and take it out on random people online.
Yeah, I think so too. But I remember back in the day when people used to be like, this person lives in their mom's basement, and I literally used to be in my mom's basement playing video games. I'm like, no. I took it a little personal. Yeah. So even though they were talking about me, I was just like, fuck, what the fuck is wrong with the basement? I mean, I was fucking like 17 at the time, so like it was fine, but like still, I was like, damn.
Hey, start from the bottom, now we're here.
Nigga, I am nowhere. I am still in college. I am broke as shit.
Floor one, bro. We're not at the top.
Why are you streaming this right now?
Huh?
Why are you streaming this right now?
What do you mean?
Never mind. I'm coming at you. Nothing.
Oh, you mean why am I saying it on stream?
No, where are you? I said, where are you? Are you streaming in your mom's basement right now?
Oh, no, I'm not. I am in my own room, thank God. I hate the basement.
Exactly, we're moving up in the
There we go.
I went up two floors, baby. 2 floors, exactly. So, like, maybe we're not all the way up there, but we're getting somewhere. We're
moving on up, so we'll be in the attic.
No! Fuck the attic. Nigga, soon I'm gonna be out this crib. No cap.
Oh my God.
Soon as the college is over, bro. Soon as the college is over. We have Babadook. I love this name. I might use this Pokemon just because of the name. Babadook. It means big meat in my language that I created to myself. Not Creole. Like, don't go around saying that. Like, niggas will laugh at you. That doesn't mean anything. I guess I could teach you guys some slang in French or Creole.
I know too much Creole slang.
Oh yeah, what do you know?
As a kid.
What do you know?
This is actually gonna be pretty depressing. Whenever I do something stupid, my mom would strap me. I'd be like, "Damn, like for real, G." Yeah, so it's there's a lot of mesha in macaque. So it's
macaque.
It's no bueno. It is no
Yo, your
bueno.
mom is mean, calling you a monkey to your face.
Damn.
That's what macaque means. Monkey.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Where's the poison gym at?
Oh, I've heard of Méchant.
Méchant?
Yeah.
Oh, that one is pretty tame. It just means mean. Or what city am I supposed to go to, Wes? Before I just sit on the map for like 10 minutes.
Fuchsia. Poison Gym. Below over 1 million.
I don't know why saying poison gym would help.
Yeah, that's what I don't get with him. Like he does this.
Bottom right.
They all look the same. Why would say poison
Bottom
gym?
right. There you go. Fuchsia.
Like it's not the same icon on the map every time.
Yeah, it's I'm being unfair. There's no way you could know.
This nigga does this every time I go on the map, bro. Like every time.
There's no way you would know.
It's not like this is my first time playing this game or nothing, you know. Do they ever do the thing where they're like, oh, somebody sent you for them or some shit? Because my mom says that shit all the fucking time. That Haitian shit. I thought it was a Haitian thing.
Not that I remember.
What? Nigga, no. Nigga, I don't know how I got here. I was just here, nigga. Like I ain't asked to be here.
Hey, bro, I was at my brother's baby shower yesterday. He's naming his kid after Charles.
Really?
To who?
Yeah, technically, like when he decided the name, I was like, oh, his name is Charles, just like my boy. Like,
That's my nigga, bro. Charles is my nigga.
Right.
That nigga be on the channel all the time
he's
too.
Gonna have 2 names.
Charles Daniel.
Yeah.
Hey, how is Charles a Haitian name though? Like, how do you say that in Creole?
Yeah, when I heard Charles, I was like, wow, I was expecting some very Haitian.
Oh, so Kunyala, they're gonna make their kid like a Tia American, huh? That's what it's gonna be.
God.
My mom loves saying that little American. I'm like, bro, like what is with you? What's wrong with that? What happened? You didn't get that? You haven't gotten any of that?
Oh no, no Tia America.
She's like my first, like I think I told you guys this story before, but when I came here about like I don't know, like 12 years ago or some shit, my mom was like, or my dad mostly really was like, oh, we didn't take you to this country to be like Americans. Like you won't be a Haitian in America. Not the other way around. Like not Haitian American, not any of that. You gonna be Haitian still. I'm like, I'm 11. Like I don't fucking know what the fuck you talking about. Like nigga, like I am a little kid. Like okay, like I am a little kid whose like whole life got turned upside down. Type shit, and you're telling me now I can't assimilate? Like, get the fuck out of here! Like, thank God they don't.
Be like these people, son.
Exactly. Nah, I think what they were getting at is that like I think it's just like all propaganda because if you look online, it's kind of like not just online, but like on Reddit, I see it a lot. Like people like talk shit about Americans on Reddit all the time, bro. I don't know why. Well, I kind of know why.
Yeah, people hate America.
A lot. I don't know. No, but like the hatred on Reddit is like. Yeah, exactly. Americans hate each other, but like it's more like the hatred seems like a little extreme online.
It feels like we're eating each other from the inside,
like bro,
like eating itself from the inside out. It feels like.
Like quick, Americans are asleep. Let's talk shit about them in the comments. I'm like, why? Like the fuck? Yeah. There's a lot of that. Like, bro, you cannot post something about America on Reddit without like people from overseas coming to the comments being like, yo. No, in Europe is better. Like it's better here. I'm like, yeah, it probably is. Like it probably is, but like this is not what this was about. Shut up.
When you got smoke, who do you call? You call America. Fuck out of here. Talking all this shit until you need help in a war.
Damn. Calm down.
Continue what you're saying.
What I was getting at is that the reason why they thought so is because of how America is portrayed to them by like either like people who came to America, Haitians who came to America, what they saw on TV, what they saw in the news and all of that, and it's presented to them that American youth, or especially the black youth, I think what they were alluding to, it was some pseudo racist shit, honestly.
The urban.
Yeah, the urban youth is like they thought like I would be influenced by them and be like I would start sagging my pants, all that shit. I do wear a do-rag, and I don't remember if I told you guys this story, but I was getting my hair twisted by my grandmother. This was here. This was like I was 20 years old at this point.
I couldn't believe this.
I was an adult man getting my hair twisted by my fucking grandmother. And this nigga came downstairs. My dad, he was on vacation. The rare times he came to visit us, this nigga came. He was looking at me. He was like, yo. This nigga started crying when he saw my hair like that. He was like, oh, why you doing this to me? Now you're a little vagabond. Yeah, I'm like, nigga, it's my body. The fuck? This nigga said you're a little thief now. Exactly. He's like, now you're turning into a little American. You're turning into like a little thief and all that shit. I'm like, bro, it's a hairstyle, nigga. You're being more racist than the racist white niggas online, bro. Like, what are you doing?
You're assuming
just because of a look, like, yeah, I'm so. And first of all, no, not only are they assuming that about me, they're assuming that about everybody else with that hairstyle. Just because they have that hairstyle, they must be a certain type of way, which is just putting people in a box for no reason. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I was really mad that day. I was not happy that day. Not a good day for me. Yeah. But I mean, that's I get baked every day, so it don't matter. Except actually not this week, because I got school starting up again, so I gotta slow down. I'm going on a break, bro. Break time.
I'll join you. I'm about due for another break.
Yeah, breaks are good. I think I might go on a break until like school is done, because this is my last year anyway. It's either my last year or I have to do another semester.
Oh man, I can take a break that one.
Oh, you don't want to? If you took a whole year break, bro, by the time you go back, bro, you'd be in the stars, literally. Literally
right.
In the stars.
It might actually be worth the fucking taxes.
Oh yeah, the taxes. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. Shit. Can we talk about how much of a scam like that industry is? Like how they try to turn like legit, and now they're dude. I looked at my receipt recently, you know, legally acquired receipt type shit, and they taxed me 3 times. 3 times, bro. Anytime you get taxed 3 times for one product, just like you're getting fleeced. Like it's bullshit. Like what the fuck? They guys taxed me 3 times, bro. What the fuck for one product? Damn. I wanted to reach across the aisle and grab the fucking employee by the collar and be like, nah, bro, you gonna have to take 2 of them things off my damn thing. I know. That's why I didn't do it. That's why I didn't do it, Wes. That's why I didn't do it.
If it was their fault, though, would you do it?
Yes. What the fuck?
Taxation without representation.
The fuck? Exactly.
Oh, man.
Dude, we are getting taxed without representation. Ain't nobody in Congress talking about like the fucking rights of niggas who partake in in the flower conservation. I'm not trying to get deleted.
Like that, they have a reason to not give a fuck.
Yeah, this is crazy. I can't get over that.
The only reason I say it like that is because I know YouTube's a bitch. Like, don't fucking. I want this video to get recommended to people. But then again, we said the N-word so many times that it's probably not happening anyway.
Yeah, we already said the N-word and we're all white. Like, bro, we're definitely getting
exactly. Like we're the whitest Haitians to ever white. Like.
Oh yeah, I said we're Haitian.
So yeah, because they're totally white Haitians. Actually, I don't know if they're white Haitians. They probably are. Yo, would it be okay for a white Haitian who assimilated here to say nigga? Like, would you guys care? No? Oh, okay.
No.
Damn.
If my dad said it, he got jumped. I'd understand.
What? But your dad is just light skinned.
I never said I wouldn't help. I just said I'd understand.
I always say this to George. I'm like, bro, if you get jumped for saying the N-word, bro, I am gonna sit back and watch. I am so.
Bro, you gotta help him, bro.
Nah, I'm watching.
You know he fucked up, but you still gotta help him.
No. I think my concession is letting him say it in my presence. I think that's my only concession. That's it. Like there is nothing else. Like that's my concession. Like I'm not gonna fight him because like that nigga. I know why he does. Because like he literally, it's like I was talking to you about this, Wes. This is based on like.
When he like listens to rap, he can't say it during that.
I mean, he can. I'm just saying, like, if somebody kicks his ass for it, like, I'm not helping him. Like, if anybody tries to kick his ass over anything else, like, that nigga's getting his ass beat. Like, I'm gonna jump in. But if it's over him saying some bigoted shit, because that nigga be saying some crazy shit sometimes, that, like, I'm not gonna step in, bro. Like, you made your bed. Like, you won't lie in it. Like, I would expect if I said some, like, stupid shit, like, you guys would not, like, put your lives in danger just to defend me over, like...
You'll just be there to make sure that nigga beating his ass doesn't take it too far.
No, I'm just gonna be there to make sure that nobody else joins in and tries to beat his ass. Like, you know, like, dunk on him, like, 2 niggas trying to kick his ass. Because at that point, it's not a fight. It's just, like...
Yeah.
It's just niggas getting jumped. But if that dude said the N-word to someone and, like, that person decided to kick his ass... I would watch. I'd probably record it too. I was like, yo, nigga, remember that time you said the N-word? This is what happened. So you might want to rethink that next time. But this nigga was there for us when we walked into that one Chinese food store and there was like no chicken, no beef, and turned us away. Yo, imagine a group of black people with one like.
I mean, to be fair, like I'm not eating at the restaurant. There's no chicken, no beef. Like they're just saving your time.
Nah, they said that because we were as a group of black people walked in with like a fucking like. I call this nigga off-white, but the only reason I do that is because like.
You didn't eat there, right?
Nah, we did not eat there.
Yeah,
but
because they didn't have chicken or beef.
No, we didn't eat there because they refused to serve us. What the fuck? Yo.
You're still gonna eat there without chicken or beef, bro.
Nah, I would have ate there without chicken, no beef. No, it's not that. Cause like, nigga.
That's not the point, but I'm just saying. Like,
the point was that like this bitch assumed that's what we was gonna get.
I mean,
it's like black folks.
Yes.
Black folks, chicken and beef, nigga. That's what they want. They want that chicken, bro.
Dang, that's wildin'.
Oh, yeah, it was wildin'. I remember Carvin's fucking like turned on his heel immediately. This nigga was out the door as soon as she finished. Me, Brandon, George, everybody else, we were just like gawking because we were like, we can't believe that that's what she meant. There's no way that's what she meant, right? Because we're like, man, people aren't that racist. Like this is not fucking like 19 fucking 60 something, nigga. This is 2014 or some shit. Like niggas have moved past that shit, right? Nope. I might have expected something like that, like at a fucking rich like establishment. It was a Chinese food store, nigga. Yeah, the place I used to work at. Oh, actually, it's funny. The place that I worked at right now, the country club, like only frequented by white people, but like they're the nicest people, bro. Like everybody knows my name. I was telling this to Wes, like, but it's shameful. I'm sorry, but I mostly don't know people's names. Like I cannot remember.
Oh, that's what you
I don't.
Okay. Yeah, I feel you on that.
I only know the person.
I am so bad at remembering names, but everybody's so nice, always saying hi to me. They all know me by like my first name basis type shit. Like I've never had one bad experience with like customers or like people in general. Like nobody's been racist at all. Like niggas, it's weird because it's a country club. You would expect the racist niggas to frequent that, but like nah, these are the niggas who like will come to the back to the kitchen. Yeah, exactly. Wait, what? Nah, nigga, it's in Boston that like I would expect that shit. Massachusetts has some racist niggas, bro. Like I remember when we were
everywhere.
Yeah, not everywhere, obviously, but like they have like pseudo racist niggas here. Not like full on like spit in your face and call you a nigger to your face type of racist niggas, you know? The type of racist we have out here is like passive aggressive racist. But like we have passive aggressive everything here. It's just like everybody's cold and hates each other here. And that's understandable. Acutely executed. Exactly. If you come to Boston, don't expect kindness. Like there's no such thing. Like there's no such thing in this city, bro. Like acutely executed attack that also steals a foe's hold item. Cutely executed. This nigga Pogo starts sticking his ass. I would not mind seeing that.
I don't know.
Goodbye. I'm not keeping that. That's a bad move, right? It sounds like a bad move.
Yeah, it's not a good move.
Yeah, stop learning that bullshit.
Thief is maybe better, but like
I don't think Covet's in the game anymore.
Yeah, we got anybody in chat, Wes?
Nah, it's Ryder's still around. The last thing they said when we were talking about American being hated is that we Canadians look down on Americans a lot.
I am not surprised.
Fuck y'all.
I am not surprised. I am not surprised.
Still have British bitches on your money.
Damn, that's true. How you gonna let the colonizers still be on your money? Come on, bro. Take them colonizers. Well, technically, we have colonizers on our money too, but at least it's not British niggas, bro. At least it's not them. Like that would be the worst.
Our colonizers are technically like the French. So
huh? Yeah, we don't have French people on our money though. That's good. We just have black people on our money. Like we have Dessalines.
Benjamin Franklin was 100 and Abe Lincoln was only a 5. It's like Abe Lincoln freed the slaves. Ben Franklin was just a dude that got killed like riding a kite.
But that nigga also had slaves too, so I don't know. Maybe maybe it balances out. I don't think they put them on the bill that like is equivalent to what they've done. It's just like probably like a placeholder thing.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, what's the reasoning then?
I think it's just like first come, first serve type shit.
Alright.
You know what I mean? That's like they're not gonna replace somebody who was on higher bill just because some nigga down the line does better. Wait, to that effect, how come we don't have people like from our current era being minted on bills? Why are we not doing that?
We should rotate.
Yeah, we should rotate. Like we should put it up for a vote type shit. We should have like people. I feel like
the current president should be on the $100 bill. The last 3 presidents should be like the fucking other.
No, I don't think it should be delegated to just.
$20.
I don't think it should be relegated to just presidents. I think we should give people the power to just fucking vote. Cause I want some meme niggas on my fucking money. Do you know how valuable money trading would be if you could just like collect pictures and shit and just like after they stop printing it, you just resell the bill for more money?
Imagine making it rain with Obama's face. That'd be some funny shit.
That would be hilarious. But I would want to make it rain to some anime waifu's face or some shit. Like, cause I feel like it would get to the point where like America's so weeby that we would print like some anime waifu on like our bills. I really want. That would be amazing, bro. Like that would be amazing.
It would just be, the voting polls would be online, and all of like
YouTube.
Yeah, it would.
It would. Choose one waifu or one character and say, okay, all of us collectively.
Dude, they should at least do it for one bill. One bill should be like a fucking a meme one, like maybe the $1 bill or like something that's less common.
Is on the $5 bill.
Oh, that would be so good. I think like the first person who people would vote to be on the bill would be The Rock. I think it would be The Rock.
No, Harambe's definitely gonna be up there.
Like he would be the first nigga that people would vote.
On the $50 bill.
Yeah, Harambe would be next. It would just like at first it would just be a bunch of memes, because
Shrek would be under 100.
Shrek would be there.
Kanye and Jay-Z are definitely gonna get their bill.
Probably not Jay-Z, but Kanye for sure. I don't really believe that Jay-Z occupies the same like star power as fucking Kanye.
I mean, he used to.
He used to. No, he has more money, sure, but that doesn't equate to more star power.
Down left.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like more money doesn't equate more star power. Like
Kanye is a genius after all.
I didn't want to say it, but I think the only reason Jay-Z is still relevant is because of who he's married to. But never mind, I'm not gonna be the one to say it. I'm not gonna be the one to say it. Dude, she is so much bigger than him. Like she is so much, like way bigger than him. Like by a margin that's so large that it's almost laughable. Like it's laughable. But whatever. I don't know. Like I don't even listen to her music, and I know she's better than him. Not only better, but like bigger.
Is Jay-Z even still making music?
That's what I'm saying. Like that should not be a question. Like if we have to ask if this nigga is still making music, he's already failed as a like creator. I don't know.
Well, he's not, because he's married to Beyonce, so like.
Oh yeah, I mean he didn't fail in his marriage regard, of course. But I'm saying as a creator, who you're married to, who you're boning, doesn't make you a better creator. Fuck.
That is. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying Jay-Z is ass.
It doesn't make you a better creator, but it does make your products worth more. Because, you know, the cloud attached to it.
Exactly. But that's exactly it. He's just a clout nigga. Like he's just one of those niggas that got famous off of clout. That's not, no, he didn't. Like I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying
celebrity getting famous off clout. Isn't that the entire point?
That is the entire point. Man is spitting he's spitting facts.
That is true.
All I'm saying is that fucking Jay-Z is definitely not on the same level as Beyonce, and the only reason he's still relevant
is because he's married to her.
Yeah, I think so.
That's fair.
Definitely not for his music nowadays.
Yeah,
Dang.
bro.
I remember the last time I listened to a Jay-Z song.
Like I can't remember the last Jay-Z song I listened to. Oh no, I can. The one where you go.
The last time I listened to one was with the collab with Kanye.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I like that one, or
or
liked that one song, like black nigga, white nigga, still nigga. Oh, that song I like that. Until I watched the Storyteller's video on it, and I was like, this recontextualizes this whole thing for me for no reason. You didn't have to ruin.
Songs like that.
I don't know why he had to ruin it for me. Like it was a good song.
I love the song named Niggas in Paris. It's such a funny name.
Niggas in Paris. You niggas in trouble. I haven't heard that. I don't think. Maybe I have. I don't know songs by names.
We should watch. Nah, we can't watch that live.
I remember my sister was telling me.
Yeah, copyright with Peter.
Yeah, nah, no way. My sister was telling me, or trying to tell me, that Nicki Minaj was a legitimate rapper, and I was just like, man,
She can rap.
get out of here. Y'all are smoking the same Kool-Aid as she is, huh?
No, bro, I thought the same. No, she can rap, bro.
She can rap?
She's...
Alright, give me some recommendation. Nah, actually, nah, I'm not really a fan of hers. I just don't care.
Fair.
In the comment section, if you have some Young MA recommendations, I got you. I'll listen to her any day of the week. I got sold on her one time because I was working over at somewhere that I can't divulge to the wider audience because I'd be creepy. But my friend picked me up and he was like, we used to like listen to music together as we, y'all know, partake in the flower, And this nigga put me on to this Young MA song that I was like surprised at first because I didn't think he listened to her. But then he was like, yeah, this is really good. And I think it's her talking about like how nice it feels to just like take a drive out alone and just like think about stuff like your life and everything. I think that's such a good song to me because whenever I'm feeling down, I just put that song up and I just feel instantly better because it's just like, damn, she's going through it, but she's not letting life beat her down, like not letting life fuck with her. Because like, if you guys don't know, probably most people know, but she's bullied a lot online for being like the female rapper, for being a gay female rapper. She gets bullied a lot for that shit. And she's just like, you know what, like I still have my fans, I still have people supporting me, and that's all that's what I care about. This is who I'm creating for. And I'm just like, damn, that's such a powerful thing. So like, dude, if we ever get to the point where we do have haters on this channel, I'm just gonna put her tracks on and just think about, dude, it's about creating for the people who care, not the people who are on here to hate, just being mean just to be mean, or being assholes just to be assholes, just because they think they're funny or get like internet points for being a dickhead. Like, what are you doing? Like, she's out here fucking actually creating. Like, what are you doing? Like, online thumb warrior, fucking thumb thugging, talking shit.
Those internet points add up, fam. I don't know.
Do they?
They really don't. That's kind of distracting. You could be lost and like stuck racking them up, and it's not really gonna amount to much. Oh, thank God. There we go. I knew it was here, but it was just taking a bit. Strong trainers.
But yeah.
So Misty comes here. She drags her ass all the way through Cerulean down here.
Why not? Misty seems like a devoted young woman.
What does that mean?
I don't fucking know. I couldn't think of like a good like thing to say to describe her because I don't know her. So I said devoted because like that's
one of the OG Cinderies.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I hate Cinderies, bro. What a burning passion. Like I
What?
really hate Cinderies. Cinderies are the worst character traits, I think, in any anime, like anything. Like that's the worst one for me, Cinderies.
Really?
Yes, I think so.
Like
out of all the Rees or Rays, whatever, like it's the worst.
Yeah, you know what?
I mean, I'd take them over Yandere.
Even the Yandere, I think the Yandere can be good for like comedy, but like the Tsundere is just stupid. Nah, it just makes me mad because they just hit people.
The Tsundere is good if like the person like bounces back, fights back, because then it's not just someone clowning someone. It's like these two people arguing. Because
usually Tsundere is like they're the type who like hits the MC like full force type shit. And every time I see that happen in anime, I'm just like, bro, I would not be the one to walk away from that. Like if I yeah, exactly. I'm like, bro, if I get hit, like, dude, it's not like a little light slap or whatever, like a playful jug or whatever. It's like full on. Like I see like get drop kicked and just walk away from it like it's nah, bro. If I get drop kicked, best believe I am drop kicking you back. Like it's not a game. I'm sorry.
Maybe we have to write that. We write a Tsundere and then the love interest like punches back and they're all like, what? You hit back? But they like it or whatever.
If I was writing a Tsundere, I would first not write a Tsundere because it's a dumb archetype. And two, I just wouldn't put like physical abuse because like physical abuse leads to nothing. That's not a relationship. That's just physical abuse.
That is
bullshit.
True.
I don't see that in my manga.
I don't want to see domestic violence in my manga. Go back to killing people already, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
Dead ass.
Dang, I've been reading some wild shit, so
yeah, I don't like domestic violence.
Nah.
Because nobody likes domestic violence. Because you know, if the roles were reversed, nobody would be like, oh, it's so cute, it's a Tsundere. Like, There's a reason why they're like the male tsunderes do not hit the women that they're dating. They're just like aloof.
You gotta watch some more things.
Really?
I've seen some shoujo where the male tsundere or like the male dude is gonna hit the girl and it's played for laughs.
Oh, I need to watch shoujo then. That's. I feel like that would be cathartic for me because I've seen niggas get it so many times.
No, in one of them, I think the best one is, this guy was like feeling for a girl, but this other guy was like flirting with her, and he was mad. He was gonna punch him. The other dude sidestepped it, and he ended up punching the girl instead.
So he didn't do it on purpose. It was accidental.
Yeah.
Lame.
Alright, another example. This one is more cute. Whenever she does like the cute shoujo protagonist thing, he just bonks her in the head, and and it works because he treats all of the it's the new anime I watched, Fina Piper.
You know, Sebastian, I was thinking about what you said. It's like when you said like the tsundere, you don't fuck with them. I was trying my hardest for this like minute to think of a tsundere that I like, and like I was just thinking to myself, it's like, I like some of these characters, but I'd like them more if they weren't tsundere.
Yeah, right? Like the girl from Toradora. It would be so much better.
About the girl from Black Clover, is like, but I'd like her more if she wasn't kind of a bitch. And so it's like,
Cause it's like the tsundere thing is usually played like to the extreme, and when you play that character type or archetype to the extreme, it just does not look good. Like, I understand that anime is just playing stuff to the extreme, and that's just what makes stuff popular and fun, but, like, for the tsundere, it just doesn't look good. Like, you're always thinking, like, if it wasn't for the tsundere quality, these two characters would be dating right now.
Yeah.
And it's just, like, it always feels like it's them doing this so that the two characters that you want to get together don't get together. And it gets the reason I think the anime that made me hate tsunderes is probably that one anime where that nigga has the locket and it has a picture of the girl he's supposed to get to. What the fuck is the name of that show?
Nisekoi.
Oh yeah, Nisekoi. Damn, I'm the dumbass who watched 2 seasons of that fucking show before I realized it was gonna go nowhere. Fucking goes nowhere. So like, if you haven't seen Nisekoi, don't watch it, please. It goes nowhere. I don't know if they changed that by now, but like fucking, I watched 2 seasons and it literally like goes nowhere. Cause like every new girl he meets is treated like a full potential new romance interest, even though he's going through arcs dealing with like, man, I don't fucking.
You know what? I feel like a lot of we talked about this with Ruby and with like. What is the other show we were talking about? You have to push the rocks inside the holes if you haven't picked up on it. Maybe you have, and I'm just being condescending. We talked about this with Ruby, and we talked about this with there was another show we said had the same effect, but I think a lot of him is just branding. Like they're selling you this idea of a girl, this idea of a waifu, and it's like but they're not actually going to put the characters together. So they're never really delivering on
I think I read somewhere when I was like a teenager that the reason why they don't get together is so like the audience can always like envision themselves with, because like a lot of those shows are self-insert type of shows, so like if they get together it kind of makes
like everyone can everybody wins when nobody wins.
Exactly.
And in reality, everybody loses.
It's also because like if they choose one character, it kind of legitimizes the main girl type shit. Like the reason why best girl arguments are prevalent is because they never choose themselves, so the community has to choose. And when the community chooses, when their best girl is not chosen by the protagonist as the best girl, there might be riots. But I think you shouldn't let like branding supersede storytelling. The fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty scuffed.
Bullshit.
It is so scuffed.
But maybe this is just me. I'm probably like speaking from the perspective of somebody who's watched way too much anime though. You know what I mean? Like it's just not fair. Like nobody was meant to watch as much. I don't know if nobody was meant to watch as much anime as me, but like fuck, bro. There were times in my teenage fucking damn, bro. I heard that one. Same problem.
Man.
See?
I was kind of hoping you did it when it fucking came out.
See?
You hear I just quiet down near them.
Same though. I feel that. But bro, like back in the day when I used to like fucking not be in school, guess what I was doing at home? Watching a lot of fucking anime, bro. I used to be able to watch like three anime seasons like in one fucking week. Like it was like less than even. Like it was crazy to me that like I could sit through so much anime, and I was just like every time one was over, I was ready to watch the next one. And I really hate that I did that, because I never really took the time to really think about the shit that I was watching. I would just watch the shit and just move on to the next one. So by the time I'm thinking about, you know, like what's happening in the new series, I completely forgot what happened in the last thing I watched. Like I watched Shakugan no Shana like all the way back when I was like maybe 16. I don't fucking remember what happened in that show at all. All I remember is like the overarching shit. I do not remember any details. But I feel like if I took the time to actually absorb the shit that I watched, instead of just like binging all 3 seasons and like literally a week, it would have been better.
Bet I'm gonna do that right fucking now. I'm gonna start episode 1 when we end the stream.
Well, actually, I do recommend it. I really like Shakugan no Shana when I watched it back then. But I was a teenager when I watched it. And sometimes when I try to rewatch shows that I watched as a teenager, usually they don't. Almost always they do not.
I'm so sorry, but you might have reset the puzzle. Please check. Please check. Please tell me it doesn't reset.
Yeah, it resets.
Okay. That's okay.
It's not okay. It's okay, because I only did 2.
You made a mistake.
I only did 2, so it doesn't really matter.
That's fair.
But yeah, watch Shakugan no Shana if you haven't seen that. That's a decent one. I liked it. I was like about 2 people who fall in love. Obviously, I watched a lot of shit like that. But it was also a shonen, and the most interesting thing about it is that one of the characters is technically dead. But I don't want to spoil anything other than that. And so it makes the romance a little bit more complicated than it needs to be. I said technically dead because there are obviously complications about it, but you have to watch to find out what those complications are. But it also gets in the way of their relationship, obviously. What I hated about that show though is that at the end of the season 2 they got together, but then in the my bad. I'm spoiling. Damn, I want to talk about it now. Fuck. Kevin, what's some show you saw you want to talk about so I can get my mind off of fucking Shakugan no Shana?
Oh, I'm just reading Jujutsu Kaisen right now. It's fucking epic.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I got bored of that. I got bored about it like around the time of the time skip. If that makes any sense.
There's a time skip?
Yeah. Obviously, there's a time skip and literally.
I
I stopped reading it like.
Time skip in every shonen.
Yeah, there is. That's what I was gonna say. But I stopped reading it like 5 chapters after the time skip, because some of the stuff after the time skip was interesting. But I didn't really care about the tournament thing that they were doing after that. I was like, I don't care. Like I didn't even bother to read the rules I was like, I don't care. Cause bro, immediately after the time skip, it's like the one page that I saw, it was just a wall of fucking text. A wall of text.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, bro.
Sorry, go ahead.
I hate that, because I was like, bro, this is diegetically, like, you are not, like, this is just an exposition dump, essentially.
How is this allowed?
Yes, that's what I felt.
I was heated. I was reading Hero Academia. I finished like the war arc, so maybe we could talk about that. I think it's fine. I think the show's
trash.
bad.
I think it's trash.
Think it's solid. But there's the chapter where Deku's explaining his new Air Force shit to Endeavor, and it's like it takes off half the page, half the panel. I'm like, how did he get away with this?
This nigga's like, I'm not drawing that much today. That's it. Oh shit. Man. Do you like My Hero, Kev? Because I don't personally. I used to, but then I read the manga and I was just like, this is just dumb.
I don't like My Hero as I used to. Let's just put it like that.
You know, that's how I feel about it too.
I don't think it's bad now. It's just.
I think it's just dumb now.
I used to think it was good. Now I just think it's okay, but it's not the worst thing.
That's okay. It's not the worst.
Yeah, it definitely is not the worst, but
it's a serviceable show.
I ain't gonna go.
It doesn't like hit me with some of the things it's trying to do. Sometimes it does. Like I don't care about much of things, but I could get behind like.
If I met the one anime fan who's like a super fan and hasn't seen My Hero, I would not recommend it to it. I feel like My Hero is a good show for somebody who's starting out, getting into anime. Yeah. Perfect like intro show to watch. Because you get exposed to a lot of the things that you have to deal with in this community. Like you get exposed to like the annoying like lecherous character that like you just have to like learn to just like look past because
he is the worst.
Yeah, he is the worst, but like there's a character like that in every shonen. Almost every shonen.
He has no redeeming qualities. At least Sanji can fight and be cool and has his own emotional stories.
To you.
At least
what's the redeeming quality of Master Roshi for asking Bulma in the first encounter to give her
Alright, you know what? No, Master
panties.
Roshi has no redeeming qualities. In G, I can't speak on Dragon Ball.
Actually, the Kamehameha was his move, so.
His mind, that's his redeeming quality.
Dude, like that, I remember I was reading Dragon Ball. Literally, their first meeting, she asked. I forget if he asked her for like her pants or her underwear for the Dragon Ball, and I was just thinking like, what the fuck? This thing is like, because she was a teenager at that point. I was pretty sure, and
she was.
And like, so she did it, right? Because like she wanted the Dragon Balls, but like she forgot that Goku. Well, she didn't forget, but Goku took off her panties while they were sleeping because like he didn't know like that she wasn't like a man because.
Why is old anime so weird?
Because it's anime.
Awesome. I missed that.
But it was played for as a joke. The whole thing about Goku was that like he's like so stupid that he doesn't know what marriage is. So he was so dumb as a kid he didn't know what a woman was. And so like he was like, why does she not have a dick type shit? So he like you can look this up on YouTube. He like patted her. He was like, what the fuck is this shit? He was like 5 at this point or 10 or some shit. Like, so he's a little kid. So it makes sense a little bit, but at the same time it's very stupid.
I'm so freaking mad. I'm so mad about that. That's like the first episode, the first chapter of Dragon Ball. That it's just tilting.
When I read that as a teenager, I did laugh at it. I thought it was funny. But now, look,
funny,
you only think about the implications after.
No, not the implications, but think about how much anime Dragon Ball has influenced.
Yeah,
literally everything.
I don't think it's his fault though.
Back to that moment.
I think Dragon Ball is responsible for like people being lecherous assholes because he's moved away from that. You don't really see that type of shit in his
I'm not saying it is, but I just think it's funny that it all just goes back to that. Like man, I want to know what started the shonen genre, what revolutionized this. I want to know. You read the first chapter of Dragon Ball and you see that moment. There's something super hilarious about that.
I remember I had my sister watch some of it and she liked it, and if she likes it, then I guess it's okay.
Yeah, I sounded mad, but I was mostly just.
No, I was mad.
It's funny.
I think it's funny too, but I'm not mad at that happened. I just think like Roshi is just like not a trash tier character, but he's not a good person.
No redeeming quality.
Zero redeeming quality.
What are you talking about? I wasn't paying
Maybe we should do a video where characters have 0 redeeming qualities. That would get us like killed.
What do you think?
Master Roshi? No, actually that's not true. He has some redeeming qualities.
Bro, he taught the hero.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he gets credit for Kamehameha.
The Kamehameha is a redeeming quality.
But Mineta though.
I can't think of one.
I don't think Mineta's as bad as you think he is.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ryder.
He really is.
I don't really think he is. What did Ryder say?
This isn't convincing me to watch anime.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Oh,
do
we're
not.
not trying to convince
We
you.
are
I
not.
think we should do the opposite, if anything.
Yeah, if we were trying to convince you,
stay
we would
away.
we would not talk about shonen. We would talk about like seinen shows, which are like aimed at like a mature audience. So like shit like that does not happen in it.
If you want a good anime, watch Berserk or something.
If you want a good anime that like is very like newbie friendly, you remember that one show we watched, Blast of Bahamut? Do you remember that show, Wes? I think that's a good intro show, like Blast of Bahamut. Yeah, with Favreau.
I think that works.
Cause it's a good show.
It's called Rage of the Bahamut.
Oh, Rage of the Bahamut. Yeah, you could just like post it in the comments. I think it's a good intro show to watch because it's like it's high fantasy. If you like that, it's a romance show. That's more like my bias. I like shows like that. Or yeah, and also it's like I feel like it's aimed at a Western audience a little bit.
Yeah, or
especially since it's set like in medieval times and it's not like Japanese medieval. It's like literally like you would think like knights and shit.
It also has a very good dub. Rage of Bahamut is pretty solid.
I like Rage. Oh, actually, I can't recommend it to Kev because he's not gonna watch it. But yeah, Rage of Bahamut is good.
Yeah, don't watch Rage of the Bahamut. We're reverse psychologizing you. We really want you to watch it, but don't watch it, Kevin.
Don't definitely.
That'll work.
There's a Rage of Bahamut. There's the sequel, Virgin Soul, that I never finished.
It's such a long dungeon.
I know. I mean, it makes
and
sense.
We reset it, and we had to circle around back. It was
I can surf here.
No bueno.
I think if you want to get into anime, there are very like you shouldn't get into like you shouldn't look at like, oh, what's popular right now and watch those, because what's popular right now is appealing to people who've watched a lot of anime, not newbies mostly. They're like intro shows. I think My Hero is a very neutral intro show, like we were saying, to watch, because it more so focuses on, like, if you like The Last Airbender, you're gonna like anime. Yeah, exactly. It really depends on what you like.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what she watches.
What type of shows are you into, Ryder? Hey, look, it's one. You got one walk in the water.
I know for sure I like stuff that are like action oriented, comedy oriented, and romance oriented sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, when your nigga just died there, I just had a flashback of Naruto where Neji died.
My god.
It should have been Lee.
No! Fuck you! Never say that again. It should not have been Lee. I'll be honest with you. Lee, I will say that like to my dying day. I think Lee is a more interesting character than Neji ever was. I'm so sorry. Maybe original Neji. Maybe Neji in like the tuning exams when they were kids. But Neji after that, trash tier character. He never did anything after that. I am so sorry. It should have been Kiba. I will say that. It should have been Kiba. Fuck Kiba.
Nah, nobody cared about Kiba though.
Yeah, but like people, yeah, no, that's true. But still, like I feel like he should have been the character they killed. Maybe not Shino. I feel bad for Shino because like he's like the maligned character. Because
we killed two characters no one cares about. We killed Kiba, Shino, we keep Neji alive.
I think we could kill Kiba and Tenten. If we killed Kiba and Tenten, I feel like it's fine.
Alright, bro, I would have preferred that.
Yeah, I would have preferred that too.
Yeah, I think we need to throw in Shino in there. I don't think.
No, Shino needs to live, bro.
You know how
I respect Shino.
I like shows with explosions, action pack. I'm currently watching The Boys, Lucifer, and
I love The Boys. Oh my god.
The Boys is awesome.
The Boys is
amazing. Check out
amazing.
Berserk, then.
Yeah, you should definitely.
It's a very gory.
Yeah.
Action packed as fuck, bro.
The Boys is amazing, bro. I remember when I found that show and I was just like, dude, I can't believe this is getting made. Cannot believe.
Bro,
Have
when
you
I found out it was Emmy nominated, I was like, yeah, I can see
Oh,
it.
I did not know that.
What's an anime adjacent to all of that? Berserk, The Boys.
I'm trying to think of one so I can give a good recommendation. I like superhero-based shows too, but there aren't very
Hellsing Ultimate's pretty good.
many superhero-based. I think we could recommend any like battle royale show would be good too.
Battle Royale?
Especially show when niggas die.
No, I don't want to say Mary and Nikki. Maybe Berserk.
No, Marineka is bad. It's
Yeah,
a bad
no,
show.
Nikki is
Akame got killed.
Yeah, that's a decent one to start. Yeah, I would say that. I like that when I watched it. Actually, I've seen that twice. So Akame got killed. I think that's on Netflix too. So you could watch that. I think it has a dub too. So
Bro, if you want dead characters, look no further than Akame got killed. Holy shit.
true.
Kill.
There's Akame got killed. There's Tokyo
I've seen
Ghoul.
season 1 of Umbrella Academy.
Tokyo Ghoul is
liked
good.
it.
I've seen both seasons. I liked it a lot. I like both seasons. I cannot wait for the next season. If you like those shows, Umbrella Academy and The Boys, you should watch Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol is really good. I love Doom Patrol, bro. That's probably my favorite show right now watching after my favorite live action show watching right now after Legends of Tomorrow. I like Legends.
Oh my
a lot,
god.
too.
I need to watch Legends of Tomorrow from the beginning.
Maybe skip the first season. The first season is ridiculous, but everything after that is pretty alright.
But I like this show when it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but like it's like the first season is a whole different tone than the rest.
Oh, they try to take it seriously.
Yes, exactly. The first few seasons they try to take the show seriously until they realize what made the show popular is that like the characters are silly.
Whatever stupid adventures they could go on.
Exactly. I remember last season they had a whole episode where everybody got high off shrooms. and like they were just going through like a spirit journey, and I thought it was the funniest shit.
We should do that.
Hey man, that's illegal. We would never do that.
Yes, never.
Never do that.
I'm being your DMs.
But I recommend that one very heavily. I don't know why you would watch it. One show I don't want anybody to watch is Titans, though. But somehow that show has 3 seasons. So, whatever.
What's a show you'd rather have 3 seasons that got done dirty?
Symbiotic Teenage Titans. Remember that show?
God.
I thought you hated Symbiotic Titans.
I
love
did
Symbiotic
not
Titans.
hate it. Not at all. That is a lie on your face.
I haven't seen that in years. Holy shit.
Oh man, that was one of the last
that
shows.
and Generator Rex.
Yeah. Oh my God, Generator Rex was so good. Oh, I never saw the full story, so I have that show to rewatch at some point. I have to rewatch it.
Generator Rex and Ben 10, they're like on par for me.
Oh my God, Ben 10 for me was the best show on TV when I was growing up. I love that shit so much.
Symbiotic Titan was one of the last shows that I remember when I would like watch TV a lot. I would just like go down every Saturday, every Sunday to catch every new episode.
Dude, I remember when the pilot was coming out and like there were like trailers on trailers on trailers going on Cartoon Network, and I was just like, this seems like another one of those serious shows like Ben 10. Like I can actually watch this. I want to have a lot of fun.
I miss being hyped for trailers.
Same.
And it was, looking back, it was basically a mecha. I kind of think that's kind
of
It
was a
funny.
mecha, yeah.
Yeah,
dude, that show is basically an anime. Let's be honest.
It was mecha. It was a kaiju. It was an isekai. It was a high school.
It was an isekai. Oh my God, it was fucking. I think it was isekai. Holy.
Well, a different planet is not really a different world, but it works.
It works. I think the isekai story is the reason why I like it is kind of like the story of the immigrant time.
Yeah,
like you being
it was
like
really them trying to find
transposed
a place in that.
into a new society. That's why I like isekai a lot, because a lot of that shit is very relatable.
I never saw it that way.
The immigrant story,
trying
bro.
To simulate.
Yeah, like that's the whole thing. It's like trying to assimilate in a new world. Because like when you leave a country for a next one, even though we're all human and all that, we have shared experiences. Like we're all from planet Earth. Like when I was leaving Haiti to come here, it's like it almost is like entering a new world, because you guys have different slang, different what do you call it, like shared experiences. So like something that I could say in Creole that somebody who's Haitian would understand would not make any sense even if I translated it to English. Like our sayings, like "Obaka forcer Jésus pousser tété" or whatever, like "Obaka forcer Jésus faire tété," which is just English. In English, it means you can't force Jesus to have tits, but like it doesn't make any sense to people because it's not like something that would make sense in English. Huh? It just means that you can't force people to do things that they're not willing or able to do, because like you can't force.
How does that correlate at all?
Huh? I don't fucking know, nigga. It's just a saying. It's just a saying over there. That's what I mean. Like niggas have different sayings and shit. You know, like you wouldn't be able to just take shit and directly translate it. You have to take the time to actually learn the culture and the people and like try to assimilate. That's why like I think like isekai stories are kind of similar, because
make a video on that. That's interesting. I honestly, even though I don't know.
I can already see how that slang came about. Some Haitian parent was back against the wall by his kid. He was verbally getting thrashed, and he just said some random bullshit.
Yeah, like, hey, that's probably it.
That had to have happened.
This is definitely how it came about. Like, you can't.
Because that thing makes no fucking sense.
You can't force. Well, it's like you can't force Jesus to sprout titties, which just means you can't force somebody to do something that is against their nature.
That doesn't make any sense. Okay.
I don't think it makes sense either, bro. All I know is that like when they say it to me in Creole, I understand immediately what they're saying, like, or what they're trying to allude to. Like when my mom says that to me, she's saying that like I'm washing my hands of trying to convince you to do this thing because you're not gonna do it. Or like when they say "Ubaka lave mon siate," lave mon siate, right? You can't wash your hands and wipe it on the ground, which means like it's a futile effort. It's a futile effort. Like you're just like, I don't know. It's a lot of things that just like it'll be lost in.
That makes more sense.
You can't like one-to-one type shit.
The other one didn't make any sense at all. This one is like, okay.
Nigga, I don't get it either. All right. My point being that different cultures, like isekai, like the feeling I got reading them, because especially since when you are as the person who's watching it, you can understand the shared experiences because they're coming from your world, right? Going into a new world. Not only do I relate to them on the level of that they're coming from a world that I understand, going to a world that I don't, but I also relate to the whole, like, being in a world where you feel like everybody else has these shared experiences and these shared feelings and a shared understanding that you feel apart from, if that makes sense. Like, you're always going to be the outsider in some way, unless you try to understand people and try to form connections with these people. And that's why I always find it fascinating when they finally get out of their shell and actually form these connections with the people in these other worlds, because they're actually learning how to, formulate these relationships. And even the whole thing that bothers people sometimes, like,
even. Most of them do that.
Huh?
They create harems even.
Oh yeah, that's not a relatable aspect. I haven't been able to create a harem yet, but that's the one thing that takes me out of it, because I'm like, where are all the girls? where are they? But yeah, I kind of realized a long time ago that was just the wish fulfillment part of it, because like anime, one thing you have to understand that there's a lot of wish fulfillment aspects to the shit. Like even ones that don't have a romantic aspect to it, like the whole power thing is a wish fulfillment thing. Like Dragon Ball Z, you could look at it like, niggas just want to be the strongest niggas, bro. Niggas just want to be the strongest. Nothing wrong with that, but like you could see the wish fulfillment in that. Oh, what the fuck is this? Is this a golden? Shiny, I mean? No, it's not.
No, that's Seal's evolution.
That's the evolution of the thing that I got earlier, right?
Yep.
Trash. I realized that I was looking at the stream, not the Discord. Oh my god.
Busy.
I was keeping it open for chat. But what you said was so interesting. You should definitely make a video on that. Like, I never looked at isekai and thought about it that way, but that's so interesting.
I know you don't like isekai.
But now, and I told myself for years I was closed. Well, I recently realized I was closed-minded for just putting them in a box.
For those who don't know, isekai means being taken into another world, essentially. The shows usually involve a protagonist being transported to some world that they're like not used to, like some video game world or like some other world, like some fantasy, whatever the fuck. Usually that's what it means. Because the thing that makes it more relatable to me a lot is because like usually there's no way back. And for me, that was like my situation. Like it was either I assimilate or nothing. There was no like, oh, okay, so I quits. I can just return home and that's fine. I couldn't go back because I was a little kid. I couldn't buy my own ticket or like do anything. Like if my parents said, this is where you live now, it's just where I live now. You know what I mean? Like you, as a kid, you don't have the authority to just be like, oh, I don't fucking want to come, so I'll just stay home. So I had to come. Like even though they're like, oh, you have to brave, you have to be strong, you know, it's gonna be a better life type shit. Like I still had friends back there, like people that I was close to, you know, niggas that I knew I would just never see again.
Like, reconnect with any of them?
Not a single person, bro. Like my best friend from Haiti, like I haven't talked to that nigga since I was fucking 14 years old. Like he called me after like I came here. Like we would talk when our moms would talk because our moms were friends. But beyond that, like we're such different people now. And also I don't speak French as well as I used to. So it's kind of like a whole struggle. Whenever I have to speak French, I feel like somebody stuck a stick up my ass. And like it's the most uncomfortable thing that I have to do. Like I just like I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. Cause like I'm just not good at it anymore. And I just kind of feel like not like in a depressing way, but I kind of feel like a failure because like I used to know it so well, and like how do you like forget a whole language? Like how? But
that's how I feel all the time.
I did. I remember like one of my family members said that like when me and my sister were saying like I think we were here like 5 or 6 years at that point, and our English like got really like a lot better, and like our Creole was still good because like we haven't forgotten that's like our original language, but like the French, which is like the secondary language that you only learn at school, kind of fall into the wayside because we weren't really practicing it. And so she was like, how come like you guys used to speak French and don't anymore? Like how does somebody forget a whole language? And I just kind of felt like a piece of shit because I was like, oh, how do you forget a whole language? How? You know? Whatever, I've gotten over that. The way I look at it now, it's like, ain't nobody gonna pay me to speak the language of the colonizers, bro. No.
That's how it is.
But that's just me. That's just me being petty. Like, I would like to speak French better. Like, je peux parler un petit peu de français, mais pas vraiment. Like, not really a lot. Like, I can talk it a little bit, but not a lot. Like, it's pretty bad, I think, my French. But
the sad thing is that I could understand even what you just said in French. That was simple enough. I completely got it. Like, I can understand Creole perfectly. I'm blank when I'm searching for the words to say, and I'm like, dang.
I feel the same way. Well, not with Creole, but that's how I feel with French.
Yeah.
I'm lucky enough with Creole because, like, I don't have a choice with that one, because that's what my dad doesn't speak English, so, like, I have to speak Creole with him, and my mom speaks English, but, like, whenever she gets mad at us, she's not gonna say it in English. You already know. You guys probably already know. Like, whenever they get mad, it's like the switch goes. Like, they switch from English to Creole real quick, and they start berate. Cause, like, I feel like the thing about English is that English is fun and all, but I feel like I swear better in my original language every time.
So wait, so you're playing Sekiro, you're getting mad, you lose the
Bro, I swear in Creole so bad. Like, I was thinking, yo, man, get more.
I heard that. I didn't want to say that, but I definitely heard that a lot of times. I'm like, why?
Oh, you heard Nugget Momo?
Yes, so many times.
It's because she's fucking. That just means fuck your mother.
I know. That's why she's
like why are you fucking yourself? My mom doesn't use that one. She doesn't swear. She's just like really passive aggressive.
It's funny, bro.
Because she thinks swearing is beneath her, but being passive aggressive is not beneath any Haitian person, period.
I feel like passive aggressive is just more effort.
I don't know. I feel like passive aggressiveness. What happened?
Emotional blackmail isn't beneath them either.
Oh yeah, for sure. Emotional blackmail is like their biggest tool.
Why are you doing this to me?
Oh my god, yeah. The amount of times I've heard that one. I'm like, what am I doing? I am just a little 14-year-old child. I go to high school and I come home and that's it. That's my life right now. Like, what am I doing to you? I don't get it, bro. Are you guys gonna be the same way with your kids, or do you think you're gonna be different? Because I can only hope that I'll be different, but you can never really know.
I'm hoping that I don't know, maybe being a teacher will give me practice, or I don't know. That's looking, maybe my brother and my sister will have kids so I could have practice.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't have any older sisters. I'm gonna have to be the fucking first person to experience all that shit.
And you say you only want 2, right?
Yeah, I do.
I don't like to think about that. Stresses me out. I don't know.
I like to be sure about stuff like that now. That way, like, I can work on making the goal reality later. But that's me being pretentious right now. It's not like a sentence.
Fair.
I'm not saying like it's set in stone.
I don't think that's pretentious. I don't think that's pretentious.
I think it's a little pretentious. I think we're too young to be talking about like definitively how many kids we're gonna have. Like, I'm 21. You guys are like.
Your age.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, Wes is older than us.
Yeah.
By a year.
Yeah.
So like.
Move that rock over there around the corner.
Which one?
You go down. There's one more I think you gotta get.
Who do you think is gonna get Morgan Freeman hair first?
Huh?
Who do you think is gonna get Morgan Freeman hair first?
What does his hair look like? Oh, white? He's not balding.
Peppery.
Maybe you.
Really? You think me?
Yeah.
I know who in the squad is gonna bald first. I know that.
Zord?
You see, I didn't even have to say anything.
Bruh, I remember he had gray hair his freshman year. I was fucking weirded out.
I feel bad. We used to bully that kid. Like, there's no reason why we had to say that he was a balding teenager. Like, there's no reason.
He was though.
All right, this is hard mode. I'm trying to figure out how you get this.
I think the problem is that like he just had thin hair in high school. It doesn't really look like that anymore now. It kind of seemed like it came in a little bit more.
Bro, I remember the funniest shit in like the first day of chem class when we were like just reading out our names. One kid was like, "Bro, how come your name ain't got no vowels?"
Yo.
Why your name ain't got no vowels?
Oh, bro, this is what happened every time people would read off Siggy's name. Like, he's nah, just call me Siggy. Like, the teacher would be like, Siggy.
I remember Brandon calling him nigger gear. I thought that.
I remember that, yeah. Brandon, bro, I feel like Brandon always came up with the funniest terms and names for shit.
Have teachers had issues with either of your last names? Because
me?
My last name's been a fight for teachers.
Yes, yeah, they do. But like,
Yeah.
I don't really care when they do. I'm like, whatever.
Them.
Yeah, I expect them to. I think that's probably the case with Siggy too. Like, he probably because like he would always cut them off before they even finish. He's like, just call me Siggy. I'm like, yeah. I'm like,
Mr. Ford guy, right? But you know, his wife's French teacher, so you know.
Yeah. His name isn't French though. I think Mr. Ford is just Mr. Ford. I don't know. Mr. Ford felt to me like a fairy, like one of those creatures that's there to like guide you in life. That was that nigga to me. Every day we went to his class.
Seems like to me he wanted to be like that. He was, but he seemed like he like outwardly projected. Like,
I don't think he did though, cause he feel like he gave up too much chaotic energy to like be consciously trying to be that way. Like, this was the only teacher I ever saw with his shirt untucked, but you could tell that it wasn't like a conscious choice. It was just like it got that way over the course of the day. Like, I'm like, bruh.
Alright, fair.
That nigga was a riot to me. Like, I could never sit through one of his lessons without at least laughing once. Like, this nigga was.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh.
I fell.
Failure.
This nigga called me a failure.
No bullying. Ryder is encouraging you. She said it's not pretentious at all. It's nice to have goals, my dude. Even if it's how many kids you want to have.
I appreciate you, Ryder.
Now to a better question. How many side chicks you want?
Me? I don't really want any side chicks. I was saying earlier, the whole NTR thing bothers me, and not only because like I find it weird, but because also I worry about shit like that, like getting cheated on and shit, like just like unfaithful partners and shit like that. And so like I don't want to support that type of work, especially since like some NTR, I'm gonna be honest, okay? Can I be honest? I have read some NTR that I thought were enjoyable, but it's always the ones where like the person isn't like some no-face nigga that they're just cheating on. Like the NTR that I have enjoyed is like a fucking asshole boyfriend, right? Like an asshole nigga who's already like being a dickhead. And like, so like the girl, like whatever, like cheats. I don't care.
Then it's their own fault.
Yeah, then I'm like, I don't feel sorry for the nigga, so I'm like, fuck that nigga. But like, it'll also be like where like the main character isn't a character. Like any NTR where they go out of their way to make the person who's being cheated on a main character is not something that I can read. Like it's just like, it just feels like, why are you punching down? Like fuck.
Oh, you're reading? No.
Oh, usually I don't read. Like I skim. I'm just there to look at pretty pictures, bro. I'm not reading shit.
Have you ever been reading and you're like, you know, I need to put this away. This is interesting.
I've had that.
When I see that with hentais, I hate that because every sub I'm just there to beat my meat. But there are some hentais with good stories. I can't do both at the same time.
Exactly. I have the same problem. I have to put my meat away and just be like, it's time to read this. All right, let's just read it.
It's like, I actually want to see how this ends. Yeah, I hate that shit.
Especially as a manga like fan, like when sometimes some of them are really good. I'm just like, what the fuck? This is actually a good story. Exactly. Instead of fucking H, bro. And then, like,
recommend this story to anyone.
yeah, I can't recommend it. Actually, we had a chat at one point.
Anime started with hentai.
Bro, I did not know that. I know the one that started with that one Nagatoro made some H.
Yeah. Oof. It's the same with Nagatoro and it's the same with the cooking anime.
The cooking anime I knew about.
The Fate series.
Oh yeah, the Fate the Fate series started off as like games, like they were like H games. Or not H games, they just had like adult content in the games. But I never played any of those, unfortunately.
Unfortunately?
Yeah. Dude, like anything you didn't experience, like back at, like I can't experience it now because I know like I would just be thinking about like like stuff that's like critical. I'd be critical about like all the wish fulfillment aspects of it. But as a teenager, like the best time to experience shit that's just sex positive is when you're a teenager, because you're not thinking about anything beyond the lewd shit that's in it.
Except if you're a pretentious teenager like I was.
Oh yeah, no, I was a pretentious teenager, but I was only pretentious when it came to everything but like ecchi shit or like stuff that had to do with sex. Because then when it came to that, I was just like, fuck all pretentiousness, because I'm like there is no force on this earth that can stop me from reading this. I remember like any show that had like, damn, dude, I was down bad as a kid. Any show that had like a teacher as like the love interest, I was reading that. I was watching that.
Damn.
Not a problem. Please Teacher. That's the reason why I had that problem. That was a good anime, but after I saw that, like first episode, obviously I'm not talking about anything illegal here. This nigga was 18 and they was married. He was not a college student yet, but he was like about to graduate type shit. And they got married the first episode. And after I saw that show, I was just like, why comes more anime don't focus on the relationship as opposed to the that's the show that switched.
It ruined it all.
It ruined it for me. I was never able to like love the chase anymore after that, because I was like, the potential of telling a story with two characters who are in a relationship is too great. Like the possibility that you like, the shit that you can do with that is too great to be wasted. You know?
I think you have to push and then.
Obviously,
actually,
I got
no,
it.
You got it.
I got it. But yeah, I really think like shows should focus more on the relationship instead of like the chase. Like the chase is fun and can be fun for a season, but your whole show shouldn't be just a chase, bro. Like how many shows do we watch as anime fans where the whole premise of the the romance aspect is just like there's some girl who has like maybe 2 lines in the like 24 episodes, and like the whole like the Kyoko effect, I like to call it. Like they have 2 lines and like they're barely a character, but like it's just for them to be on screen so the main character can be like, oh yeah, I'm in love with such and such.
That was Bakuman, and
Oh, Bakuman! I haven't heard that name in years.
I didn't want to read that because I was like, how the fuck am I gonna read a manga about them making a manga? This is too meta for me.
You had to. That was the good point of it, but it's yeah, that was also that effect. It had both the most unrealistic relationship and the most realistic relationship. Like, I don't know why he couldn't just have 2 good relationships, but he had to have like one where, well, I have to.
I think we've already established why they don't do it in anime before, Wes. It's because it's harder.
I guess.
It's a lot harder to do than it is to just like write some bullshit.
Yeah.
Ain't it? I feel like it is.
Kevin, what's your like childhood like favorite anime? Cause mine's is School Rumble. Seb, Sebastian's is Please Teacher. What's yours?
Please Teacher just like awakened something in me, bro.
Probably Soul Eater.
Oh my god, that is such a good choice. You know what we were saying earlier, Ryder, that you should watch like all this shit. Forget all this shit we said. Watch Soul Eater. Soul Eater is a good starter.
Definitely Ryder, watch Soul Eater.
That's a good one. I like Soul Eater. I tried to get my friend Chris into Soul Eater. In the first episode, it was dealing with the witch girl. You know who I mean, the cat. That's a wish. And like I was just like, why anime? Why do you gotta do this? Like,
I was so heated.
Her whole like I don't mind her as a character, but like it's just the opening. It would like have anybody turn it off because they're like, oh, this is just a lewd show. It's not.
The intro is fucking amazing.
The intro, both songs were so good.
Yes, the intro was amazing.
Holy shit.
Dude, I downloaded that song onto my MP3 player back in the day when I first came here, and we just listened to it all the time. I love that shit. I think
Soul Eater was one of those shows that like had black characters in anime. He wasn't.
Oh yeah, that's true. The black characters in anime is like very hard to come by.
I don't know if you read the manga, but he was at one point he had the gats. That was so sick.
He had the what?
Like, remember Patty and Selma, he used them for a part of the fucking manga. It was so cool.
Oh, man.
Damn.
He just had the gats on. I was like, bruh, yes, this is my culture. Let's go.
Oh, man.
I might watch Soul Eater not just because I like his character design. That like I liked a lot of this shit. Like people didn't like Black Star, but I love Black Star. Black Star was funny to me. Like he might have been annoying to some,
but he wasn't my favorite character.
I think he was funny. Cause he was so self-confident, so self-assured.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, we
tried to be like Black Star, bro. He never.
Yeah, I kind of. I like that character archetype nowadays, cause I'm rewatching Yu Yu Hakusho and Kurobawa is just my favorite, cause he's just.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, good. Kurobawa is just my favorite. No, I was worried Sebastian wasn't gonna get it, but I love this self-assured, confident person that might have a bit too much self-confidence. But
what does it mean to have too much self-confidence?
Like the Himbo archetype, basically.
I guess too much self-confidence is arrogance, I'd assume, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like the dude from Fate, the Gilgamesh.
Yeah,
Gilgamesh is a whole never level. I don't love him as a like as a person, but as a character, I think he's very good character. I like him as a character.
Yeah. I guess I meant like too much self-confident, but they're also like very like so down to earth and wholesome that it doesn't come for like. Cause Kurobawa is just like he showed up to Yusuke's funeral. He dies in the first episode. It's not a spoiler, and he cried for this man. Like
he did.
Like they fought each other. They were brothers. Kurobawa is just the guy.
You know who Kurobawa reminds me of? That dude from JoJo Part 4, the best friend guy.
Oh, okay, yeah, I like him a lot too. They both have that energy that like they're really confident, but they're also dumb, but they also care about their friends so much.
The hand guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okuyasu, I think. We might have sold right on Soul Eater.
Oh yeah, please watch. Soul Eater is a good show, a really good show, especially as an intro anime. I think it was one of the first anime that I saw too, so I had a lot of fun with Soul Eater.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I think I did. I blocked the way.
Nice.
I think my first anime that I saw was either Rosario Vampires or Naruto.
I think me was Naruto, I think. Either that or Inuyasha.
Not counting the anime stuff that my cousin gave me as a kid, but I didn't really know what anime it was at that point. I just thought it was just
Toonami
like...
put me on, bro.
Toonami did not put me on. By that time I came here, Toonami was off. There was no Toonami. Or there was, but I thought like... No, I don't think there was, because I remember I used to stay up to watch Robot Chicken, and there was never...
Oh, I missed that show. I think it's still going.
I think it is still going.
That's crazy if Robot Chicken is still going.
Did you guys ever see the kid version of it? Mad?
Oh my god, it really is a kid version of that, yeah. I did see Mad.
I loved Mad as a kid. It was funny.
It was funny.
Spy versus Spy. God.
That was a good one.
I will never forget. Damn, you didn't see Mad, Wes?
Big Time Rushmore.
Yo, their jokes was kind of like, they were like taking shots at people. I don't know why. I remember they made like a Justin Bieber joke, and I was just like, damn, can you do this? Isn't
they made many Justin Bieber jokes.
They were like on that nigga's ass. Maybe it was like at the point where like it was like cool to hate him.
Be sure to save.
Yeah.
You finally made it.
Then after all of that, I finally made it. I am so sorry, people who were here thinking like I was gonna do this and like
just for the bird to fly away. Imagine that,
bruh. Like I would just delete this game.
Bro, that'd be more realistic if the bird just left.
Oh yeah, that'd be awful. And it's a cave. Why is this bird in it? Never mind.
Oh yeah, how did it get in here? How the fuck did you get in here?
It was just chilling.
I see. Okay. That was a nice joke.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, you know, this is completely random, but something I've been thinking about recently in relation to Dragon Ball Z that I really hate. I hate that Goku is the only character allowed to fucking move the needle forward by like a mile. Everybody else will move the needle forward by an inch, but like Goku will be the only person. to be able to move.
Remember how short Piccolo was the strongest character after fusing with Kami?
Oh
For
my
like 5 minutes,
god,
he was the
I
strongest
love
character.
that arc, but then this nigga was good. Dude, they did it twice. He was the strongest character after fusing with Kami, and then he was one of the strongest characters after. He was stronger than Vegeta on Planet Namek after he fused with Nail. But then, like, immediately after Goku came, all of that just went under, like, because you can't have a character like Goku and have other characters be able to keep up. It just doesn't, it was just not gonna work. That's why Vegeta occupies the fan favorite character that gets fucked. Yes. This nigga Vegeta exists to make Goku look good.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
He's there to fail so Goku can look good, and I really hate it because, like, we've seen like almost how many years has this show been like airing, and it's the same shit every time. I think the reason why I'm not watching Super is the dog shit that they did to Gohan. Like the way they treated his character after the Cell Saga. I'm just like, the fucking Boo Saga was the final straw for me. I'm like, I don't want to see any more of this because it's not gonna change.
I just watch it for the fight clips. I don't care about the.
I
never care about the
I
story.
don't
It's
even
like,
watch
I'm
this
not gonna
fight
watch the
clips.
anime.
The only way I would ever watch Super is if Team 4-Star decided to like continue their abridged version of it, because like that's the only thing. Dude, I was so looking forward for them to get to fucking Super so I could finally know what the fuck is going on in Super. But they never did, so I'll never know what happens in Super because I don't care.
Tournament arc, I think. There's definitely one in there.
If I were ever...
Actually, that's pretty vague. There's a tournament arc out.
Yeah, there's the fucking tournament arc every time.
Always a tournament arc. That's funny. I mean, at least he's honest in it. It's like, you know what, like, I'm just gonna stop, like, pretenses for plot, for excuses to fights. We're just gonna get the fights. Because I think that's what tournament arcs kind of are. It's just, not that that's a bad thing. It's just an excuse for fights so you don't have to be creative.
Yeah. But not every tournament arc is bad, though. Like, fucking Yu Yu Hakusho has the best tournament arc on Earth. Well, not the best, but one of the best tournament arcs, and that's, like, still raved about years after that show came out.
Hunter x Hunter was fun.
Yeah, that was a good one, too. No, not Hunter x Hunter was a good one.
It was interesting.
Hunter x Hunter's like tournament arc was like, it was like it like fucking like lulled you into a false sense of like comfort that you thought like, oh, this is what this show is about. This is just another regular shonen, because like it was the tournament arc happened before people started dying. I think Hunter x Hunter is probably a better like beginning show for people, isn't it? Like, I feel like it is.
Good.
It's very good.
I'd say so.
It's beginner friendly.
The Chimera Ant arc broke me, bro.
Yeah, it broke me
like,
too.
That's when
Yeah,
shit
that was
went.
I remember where I was when I was watching that, bro. I remember where I was. That's how crazy. That's how much of an impact it had on me. I remember where I was. I was at BLA. We were in fucking what was it, like the one free period that we had, and I was just sitting in the back, not doing homework as I was supposed to, on my phone watching anime. It was the best, honestly. I miss days like that. It could just be like, it wasn't a class, so like I wasn't missing anything by watching anime. But shit. I remember
that arc made me afraid that one of my favorite characters was gonna die.
Who?
Well, just in general, because it was like really that arc where like niggas was getting murked.
Yeah, niggas was getting
like,
left and right, bro. Dude, I remember one constant thing about that arc is that I hated the fast cheetah nigga. And I could not wait until somebody killed him, bro. I could not wait until he got put in his place. And when it finally happened, bro, it was elation. It was perfect. Damn, that nigga needed to die from day one.
Zoldyck grandfather, like when he was talking to the cheetah niggas, like, bro, you're the only person in my line of work that made me want to kill for pleasure, basically.
I know, and it makes sense.
That's pretty evil.
I was like, damn, bro.
Do you not understand what he meant though? Cause like it made sense to me, because I wanted to kill him myself. Fuck that nigga.
Bro, he wanted to emphasize how much he didn't like him, though. That was just so funny to me. in my lifetime of this line of work, you're the first person I wanted to kill just for the heck of it. I was like, damn. Bro, he must have been he was a different kind of asshole.
He was.
Put it on him.
He was just annoying. Like, it wasn't even about him being an asshole to me. He was just really annoying. Every time he was on screen, it seemed to me like he was just competing to see how annoying he could be in one scene.
Yes.
I'm like, why? I fucking hated his character.
Bro, I did think it was funny how he'd always come back with some new shit. It's like, this is my new net ability.
Yeah. And it didn't help that it seemed like for a point in the manga that he was kind of untouchable. Like, people could not kill him. Like, why? Like, I hated this.
I mean, that was like kind of most of them, to be fair.
Nah, a lot of the ants, especially the earlier ones, they would be killed by hunters. Like, they would kill people, but they would be killed like after they meet like a strong hunter. But this nigga seemed to somehow always survive his battles. I was really mad at it because I'm like, you don't deserve to live. Fuck, I hated him. I'm sorry, I hated him. Did not feel the same way.
I always felt bad for, you know, that girl who could like see the future. I always felt bad for her dad, cause like that business is gone. It's like he lost so much money after that.
Yeah, he can't exploit his daughter anymore. Great.
yeah, like nah, man.
Alright, let's put it that way, bro.
Even she was kind of tripping, like she was trying to get Kurapika's family's eyes. She didn't care about like none of that. And when her little servant girl's boyfriend died, that's when she realized, you know, maybe I've been bad.
Maybe I've been an asshole this whole time.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? You think? Fuck.
I mean, it's not like she knew that like those eyes were like one of her employees' relatives' eyes.
Nigga, if you're getting human eyes, how the fuck do you think they was acquired? I remember that the story. Oh shit.
Maybe it was an organ donor.
Bro. Oh shit. I hate this game. Oh my god. It looked like it was done.
Like that for a bit.
Bro.
Yeah, that was close.
That was
everything you did to come here.
Oh no, that was
just for you to run out of balls and have to restart.
Don't even put that energy out there. Don't even say that. He came out because you said that.
One.
It might be. I'm just mad that like I had to do all this shit for a Pokemon that I'm not even gonna use. Like, well,
it's a trophy. You did it.
There is no trophy. You don't get a trophy for it. Like in these games, there are no trophies because like who am I bragging to? Like our audience? I don't give a fuck what they think.
That is true. That is true.
Like shit. Like
in a real life scenario, you catch a legendary, you're getting some top.
Nah, in a real life scenario, if I catch a legendary, I am selling that boy. He is getting sold, and I'm gonna fleece niggas.
You're gonna be famous.
I'm gonna fleece niggas too. I'm gonna charge them an exuberant price. I'm like, hey, you could go try to catch them yourself, or level 50 Articuno right here. Now, what do you want to do? Would you guys buy if you were in the Pokemon world and somebody was offering you to like, you know, sell you a legendary? Would you buy it?
Depends on the legendary.
What if it's scam?
It probably is a scam. Like if somebody tries to sell you a fucking legendary.
Just a ditto.
Yo, that's the perfect scam. Shit, that's yo selling people dittos by letting them think that it's actually. Now it would be a perfect scam if dittos weren't rare. Dittos are pretty rare. In the anime, do dittos gain the ability to just like, can they like stay in a form permanently if they want to, or is it just like a temporary transformation?
I mean, they never show like the Pokemon getting fatigue being a different form, so I don't see why not.
Cause like if you catch a ditto at an early age, you force it to turn into something, and you're like, if you turn into every time it turns into something else, you take the switch out so it knows. By switch I mean like, you know,
if you make the ditto turn into a fine ass bitch and you fuck it, is that bestiality or is that regular sex?
Dude, you're not even the first person to bring up this argument. I think it's bestiality.
Really?
What?
Cause the ditto doesn't say human things; it just says ditto. Doesn't it? Even in the human form. So imagine you're fucking this bitch and she goes ditto, 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 ditto. Ditto. Yeah, no, bro, that's no bueno. That'd be very bad.
That might be a turn off.
Exactly. Or you could just like, you know, put something. Nah, I'm not gonna give nobody any weird people ideas. I remember the funniest joke we made as teenagers is that we had a Latin teacher. You would imagine that she would like, you know, say shit in Latin when she was embedded shit. We'd like, sum SS, sumus est sunt.
Yeah, it is pretty weird.
I honest to God can see it.
I could a little bit see it too. No cap. Hey man, you want to spice up the bedroom? Just speak some Latin, bro. It's a beautiful language, even though it's useless.
Oh my god.
Bro,
Sum
more
SS.
authentic with it. Stab your husband while he's sleeping. Not authentic with the
Et tu, wife. Et tu. Damn, I hated that class. What a burning passion.
You too, but you went through like all of it. Dang. How you get frozen? I look away from the screen 1 second. What is happening?
No, you know, when a fucking thing just uses fucking... It doesn't matter if I'm frozen. Like, I already hit it enough, so it doesn't really... I just need to catch it.
No, you have now. Fun
Wait,
doing.
you hate that shit?
Okay, glad.
Legendary Pokemon with moves that can heal themselves.
Yes, the recover is just... Ugh. Have you ever gotten to the point where you struggle and they kill themselves?
Oh, bro, that hurts.
That happened to me before, and I was all like, I hate this game.
It's like,
And
why,
then,
bro?
the next time I went to fight
It's more
them...
pleasurable than being with me. Why?
Yeah, they really...
No!
over captivity.
Hey, that should show you that Pokemon probably don't want to be captives, you know?
Yeah.
The fact that this nigga is resisting getting captured so hard just probably means they don't want to be captive. They don't want to be part of this unholy union.
Okay, Peter, calm down.
Unholy union.
Bro, if you heard some of the shit that I've...
rob some kids.
Yeah, exactly. If you heard some of the shit I've said on this, like, you would call Peter for me. Like... Fuck! Oh, shit.
It feels so good being on this side, though. Do you know, this is actually perfect. I get the nostalgia, but I don't get the tilt.
Fucking
I
hate
get the
this, bro.
nostalgia, but I don't get the tilt.
I'm like 1 second away from using my ultimate ball to just fucking end this.
No, the Master Ball's a trophy too, bro. Chill.
What am I supposed to use it on? This is the end game.
You too.
Bro,
yeah, you're right.
You're right. Keep it as a trophy, because you only get one.
Yeah, or you can,
What's
you
the
can
point?
just use it and be like, bro, I don't
I'm
even
not doing that.
Bro, that's such a... In the Pokemon world, that's a conversation starter right there. It's like, bro, you want to see a ball that can catch anything, no fail?
Yeah, right. A conversation. I think. Oh yeah, probably a shiny. But how does that make sense? Like a Pokeball not doing its purpose, its job is what? A Pokeball that can catch anything. Oh yeah, what do you got in there? Something cool, I bet? Nah, nothing. I just keep it empty. It's kind of like commemorative. It's like a gun that you put on a wall. Like what are you doing? Like if it's not shooting people, what is it?
Hey,
It's decoration?
fly,
Huh?
Some of those decorations pretty cool.
Yeah. You'd have to leave it back at home though, because if I ever caught you with a Master Ball, bro, and I'm sorry, I would take that shit from you. I am so sorry. Like, we would be bros in the Pokemon world, and I'd be like, nigga, like we're gonna have a fair battle, but like at the end of this battle, like it or don't, I'm gonna take your Master Ball. That's gonna be the end of that.
I ain't gonna lose.
You could say that, but what happens after like I don't know if you saw this video, but there's a video online where like a nigga shows up to challenge a dude for a gym battle, and he's like, he pulls out his Glock 9. He's like, nah, that's my Pokemon, nigga. He shoots his Charmander.
Glock 9. I saw that. Dang, your last great ball.
I do that to your Pokemon. I just shoot all of them, and just
that's why you only have steel types. It's like, all right, good luck. It's like I'm gonna have bulletproof mons. Don't worry.
What's a bulletproof mon?
I mean, I assume anything that's made of rock or steel.
Oh yeah, that shit would ricochet and hit me back. Yeah, I don't know what I would do against a rock Pokemon.
In a region where like gangs are pretty prevalent, you should always keep some bulletproof mons.
That's true. That's true. But like Team Rocket doesn't carry around any.
They should. You'd think they would.
Yeah, if I was,
it'd make the job so much easier.
So much easier. They wouldn't even have to battle. Just pull out the Glock 9. Run me your money. That's all it is. Or run me your Pokemon. But like it would be counterintuitive to what they're trying to do, because a lot of them are trying to recruit people.
I mean, you can be pretty persuasive when you're holding a gun. I think.
Yeah, I know. No doubt. But like, as soon as the gun is not being pointed at you, though, you're bolting. You're not gonna stay in that organization you were forced to join at gunpoint.
Fair.
Would you?
Fair point. I mean, it depends on the pay. Like, I could be persuaded.
Yeah, no, I see that too. Depends on the pay. I don't think the grunts are getting paid that much though. Like, do you think they get a salary? You think Jesse and James? You think Jesse and James are like salaried?
I mean, I'd imagine they have to make at least decent, like a living wage.
God damn.
And they probably get health insurance too, maybe.
My last Pokeball. Nice.
And the prophecy has come forth. I knew it.
So I have 3 Master Ball and 2 Ultra Balls.
Don't use the Master Ball. Just buy some more Pokemon.
Yeah, use your 2 Ultra Balls, and if not, like.
It's gonna be this one right here. Watch.
It's not.
It is,
1,
don't worry. Right
2,
here.
3.
This one right here.
Fucking hell.
I told you, bro. I told you. Like, we were wasting time, bro. I was like, alright, come on, game, give it to him. Something enough.
God damn, I am so tired.
That's what happens when you have clout like that.
Zapdos and Moltres, uno, dos, tres. There you go, the 3 legendary birds. How's it feel? How's it feel, King?
Feels like shit. I hated every minute of this.
What are you gonna name this? This is my favorite one, by the way. It looks by far the best.
What do I name it? I'm gonna name it S-Death.
Nice.
How do you spell her name, bro?
I'm not gonna look that up.
I will. S-Death from Kill La Kill. That's probably not how you say her name either. I'm just gonna look out Ice Lady Kill La Kill. Her name is literally S-Death.
Really?
What the fuck? That is so fucking...
I was gonna say, is it S-Death or is it X-Death?
No, it's
Really?
S-Death.
He wasn't really creative.
He was not. He was not. A lot of the things on the show is like surface level, but it's interesting. And also a lot of deaths. Lots of deaths. Finally! God damn it! It's over!
You can leave and never come back here and...
Fuck this place. Forever, bro. What?
One Ultra Ball is fair.
I know. Can you even buy more Ultra Balls?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Fuck this place. Whee! We gone, baby. Gone!
Nice.
Personally, I feel like if you beat all 8 gyms, you get a discount, but you know, that's just me.
That's what I'm thinking. Everybody who stuck it out with us, thank you for sticking it out. Thank you for watching. This has been, I don't know how long this stream has been for, but it's probably been a minute now.
We've been until 5. It's at the very least, if we're gonna cut it here, we can spend the, I guess, next stream going through the Pokemon League, then
that's
we're
what
going
we're gonna
through Victory Road. That's gonna be a huge dungeon, and will be right before, I guess. Wow, so it looks like we're gonna end in maybe 2 or 3 streams.
Yeah, 2 or 3 streams is gonna be over, and then I'm gonna play the after game on my own and then challenge you.
This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
The last thing I want to do in this game is get Mewtwo.
Ooh, that could be a good highlight.
Yeah, you might. That Master Ball might come in clutch.
Yeah, it has to. That Master Ball is guaranteed, right?
Yep.
Nice. You can't run away from me, Mewtwo. You're mine. Nothing creepy though. I miss some of these niggas. I wonder how many.
Probably a few.
My Pokemon are not healthy, but they're healthy enough to kick your asses. Au revoir, mon ami.
Psychic.
Psychic is a lot of fun. You know what? I'm stupid. I need to switch to my low-level bud. My little bud that could.
Your little bud that could, your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon. He's a flower, bro. If he was big enough, I would just like sit on the top of his head and just have him carry me
Really?
places.
Alright, that's actually cool. I always thought about sitting under it, like if it's under the shade.
Nah, but then it can't walk. I need it to carry me places. I just like cross my legs and sit on top of its head and have it just go places.
Dang. Well, let's see. How big is a Vileplume?
If you're like child sized, I don't imagine that's like too
Yeah,
much
if
of a
you're
problem.
child size, it's easy. Vileplume is.
Dude, this nigga just used secret power and it was surf.
Yeah, secret power changes for environment. It's 3'11" and it weighs 40 pounds. That's not carrying you
Yeah,
at
it's
all.
not. It's not carrying me anywhere. Bro, you
It's
can carry
just
that.
a
That
tiny little,
that thing is fucking tiny, bro.
but it's
40
a 3-foot
pounds?
flower, so it's kind of big.
Not for a flower, but not for a Pokemon.
Maybe.
This is a Pokemon you can like live with. Like you can't live with a fully evolved
Yeah, you
Charmander.
could bring this into your house.
Exactly.
Like, you're not gonna bring like
I
drag.
have Gyarados in her pool.
That is true.
Nah, it depends on how big it is. I think like Wes said it was like 11 feet tall.
Yeah, Gyarados is huge for no reason.
I'm not gonna
Well,
have
for
that
a
boy
reason, it's
ticking up
Gyarados.
my whole pool. Can you imagine? It's hot. I want to swim. That nigga's just fucking coiled around the
Gyarados
whole
is
fucking pool.
21 feet high and it
Wow.
weighs 518 pounds.
Nah, bro, that nigga's in the Pokeball every time that he's not being
Oh
used.
my god.
500
You wanna know
pounds?
How big Charizard is? That shit's like 5'3".
5'11".
Yeah. Wait, 5'11"?
Really? It's shorter than a man?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. 5'11" is pretty tall.
5'7", 200
Oh,
pounds.
5'7". That's even shorter.
Shorter than all of
Yeah.
us. Bro, I could kick a
4 times
Charizard's
bigger
ass. No
than a
cap.
Charizard.
I could kick its ass.
You can.
All right, thank you for hopping on, people. This is where we're gonna end the stream. I've been Offtrack Seb, and today I had Offtrack West and Offtrack Kev, or Pseudo Gentleman, over on his channel. Thank you everybody who hopped up in the comments section to say what's up, to watch the videos. Thank you, Ryder. Thank you everybody else who showed up. We told a lot of stories today, bro. A lot of stories. Talk about a lot of bullshit too. So
Yeah.
Nah, no bullshit.
exactly,
There's a
only
fun
the most
time.
important things that we talked about. This was
The
fun
most
for me.
important of topics.
I want to ask you, Kev, do you mind being on our next podcast? We have like a little, we want to talk about more in depth about the whole the philosophy of a side chick and more people's
Damn,
opinions
Let's
of
cut
this.
segments here,
You
'cause
guys
it would be good
really
to have a third person
Hmm?
that we could also just bounce off of.
Yeah, I think we could bring guests every so often on the podcast.
We don't want the curse of Entiitis to kill us.
The what?
The curse of Entiitis.
What is that?
I'm derailing things. It's just a meme. It's the meme that every duo will die eventually.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, the dude's over on what's it
That's
called?
why we're Offtrackcrew.
The
instead of
Weekly Planet.
Offtrackduo.
That's true. Now we're off track. Duo.
Nah, I'm playing.
we made the mistake of making that whatever. Anyways, thank you for hopping on today. We caught a legendary. It was useless. We're never gonna use it. All of my legendaries are gonna stay in the box where they belong. And except for Mewtwo, I'm gonna use Mewtwo. I love Mewtwo because he was in the movie, and that's the only thing I've seen. So I'm so sorry. If you guys don't consider Mewtwo a real Pokemon, I don't give a fuck about your opinion. I'm so sorry. But as always, I've been Offtrack Seb. If you guys want to say something, it's the only time to say it. If you want to plug your channel one more time, Kev, it's time to do it now. I'm gonna make a comment and like leave your channel in the comments and pin